here and cups. Butter.
All right, hey, my name's Aaron. I'm the DM. Just for the people who are watching today, this is a homebrewed Witcher campaign. I know there's the tabletop RPG for The Witcher, but in order to make it kind of open for people, I want to allow us to utilize it in 5e. So we're using 5e rules within the Witcher universe. So for those who watch, who understand and know The Witcher, or know the Talisman Games Witcher tabletop RPG, we're deviating from greatly. So it's 5e rules, but Witcher universe. So, you guys want to do intros around the table for your characters, or how do you want to do this?
Sure.
All right, so we'll just kind of go clockwise, starting with Tim. He'll introduce his character, and then
Sir Jimothy, the paladin, currently. What else do you want? Anything backstory stuff, or just yeah? Sir Jimothy the paladin. Yeah. Good deal.
I'm Isrith Rogue.
I am Alka the wizard.
Benjamin the fighter.
And not with us today is Lawrence. He's playing another fighter. And what ended up happening over the past like the sorcerer, we got some really good names that were really well thought out, and then just some ones like I'm Jimothy. So, all right. So today we're going to be kind of concluding what everybody loves to call a dungeon crawl. So over the past two sessions, our adventures of Mike, Jimothy, the swordsman, who is played by Lawrence, who isn't here today, and then Ben, who is played by Ben.
Very original.
They were responded to a notice that they found in the town of Bryport, which is located within the country of Atra, which is south of Sintra, which was occupied by Nilfgaard during their first incursion to the north. These guys found a notice, each one of them having their own reasons as following this notice and trying to gain more information about it. And they were greeted by the notice poster at the notice board, which was a woman dressed in a gown. She led them up to her lord's house, which was Orville Windholm, which was the son of the previous Lord Windholm, who was the ruler of Athens. Orville was put on house arrest post his father's execution by after Windholm ran an insurrection against the Guardian occupation. Since then, he's been on house arrest. The woman that has enlisted our adventurers has told them that the house is haunted and that Orville is haunted by some unknown entity. Hired them to solve the problem and hopefully rid the house of whatever's been. As our adventurers went in, they managed to go floor by floor, fighting specters along the way. As they reached the top floor, there was crawling across the walls about how Orville was at fault. His father's death was on him. They were scrawled out in his blood. There was letters, multiple people, to include somebody who he was enlisting to help him, which was a medium, which our adventurers kind of prosecute into the woman who hired them. From there, they continued to kind of search around the room, finding a secret entrance into a basement. They ended up having to go into a quick battle with some ghouls that somehow crept into the basement, and in addition to that, they found what was a secret room, which had armaments from Maria as well as Sintra, possibly indicate that this was a place or meeting place for a rebellion. There was a broken down wall on one side of that cellar, and as the adventurers continued to investigate down that wall, they came in contact with some elven ruins, thus having to figure out some arduous puzzles. And as they made their way through, managing to survive and barely hold on through several encounters, they made it to what you guys see here, which is looks to be a shrine of some sorts. As they kind of investigated it, they ended up seeing that there was like a seal that was broken. Previous to this, in another room in which they had to encounter a rolling ball and specters that were attacking them, they did manage to find several components for specter oil and indications that they may be facing it. Sir Jimothy decided to do a one-man charge all the way across the dungeon to go explore the area that they didn't explore. Going alone and unafraid to then have to encounter 2 drowners to thus complete the necessary components to make some specter oil. And he has returned to the party where they have thus. And at this point, our adventurers, while they are sleeping, who my 2 newer members are. 2 lady adventurers until I get your.
Chris and Alka. Kiss and Alka. Alka the
Kiss
Hall.
and Elka.
I'm just kidding.
Elka, you came to the town of Bryantport trying to find your Doris, who has befriended in the past, and had relations with.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on how you're framing, correct me. Finding out that she wrote you about coming here, trying to find a tale about Orville and Windholm. Utilize your context that you've established within the world to try and figure things out, which led you to Chris, and then you and Chris linked up within Bryantport to then come to the house going on. And you guys
wildly successful.
Yes. You guys were able to find his home, in which he was put under house arrest. And you guys approached it as the sun was setting. Some of the lights within the house being on, you guys walked through the main courtyard, seeing a house 60 feet off to your left-hand side. One single light inside. Here's the screams from within.
Okay. Reassuring.
What are you guys doing? You guys want to continue to the house?
Skip it.
I'll do it at the end.
The end.
So kind of avoiding what was going on in the house, you guys went into the house off to your left. You guys went into the house, and as you guys started exploring, I'll just have you guys. One of you guys can give me an investigation, or if you guys are helping each other, you'll get
Investigation.
Wisdom.
As a wizard, I kind of invested in intelligence, but not in good roles.
intelligence. Remember, if she is helping you, you have advantage.
8 is mine.
Yeah. So how I do this is, if you are aiding her, she can roll with advantage.
What'd you get?
12
So-
total.
12 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so it instead of it
worse.
being you kind of being able to and then figure things out, kind of take a while. Your curiosity is piqued as you kind of go into the first floor. What looked to be the ornamental armor just completely rent and destroyed, and as you go up second floor, it looks like there was somewhat of an encounter. Also, because you see blade marks across the wall. As you make it up to the third and final floor, you see paper strewn all over the place, and blood writings across the wall in blood. Blood being pretty old, based off of what you can tell based off that intelligence check. And in the corner of the third floor, which is bedroom, It looks like there was like a wardrobe that is now split open with a doorway leading. What are you guys doing?
Have I seen? Look through.
We're like,
Any kind of like what they were trying to do with the blood.
Right
on
next to
the
that
wall?
giant altar that kills us.
If it's solo,
Like,
once
yeah,
again, roll investigation. If Chris is going to help you, then
the
Yes.
guts off
yes.
from
We'll
the
get it
exposition.
here. Okay. Yeah. I'm doing my
I
best.
don't have 20/20 vision, so
I mean,
I'm like,
dude.
And your glasses on
Yeah,
there.
like I have 20/20 vision, and you're like, I'm gonna put that eye just
You get to roll
top.
twice.
Oh, okay.
Because
Stick
you're
it on
rolling
the
with
back of your
advantage.
thing.
Things are failing.
You need to like. need to
Okay,
roll
so
those
this
out
dice
some.
is out. This dice
So I'm
is out.
assuming we're just long resting
You guys
right
are
now.
long
We're just
resting right now.
like the worst
Now,
power
Well,
nap,
we'll,
like
we'll ask. You guys also
nightmare naps.
also have is watch.
Who's keeping watch?
Interns.
No one.
Interns, yeah. I'm
Okay.
keeping watch. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take
so,
first
yeah,
watch
these
and
guys-
second watch. Yeah, yeah.
We can
We'll
And
get
then
to
Lauren-
that.
use my
Yeah.
wisdom.
We'll get
maybe.
to the 4 guys who are already in the temple.
Okay.
Once these guys are wrapped up. So, what'd you
I
get?
got 11 total.
11. You see a lot of letters and correspondence. Sometimes journals, journal entry. And as you read through it, there's some that look like they've been kind of like stacked up on a pile, like somebody grabbed them and read through them. Some of them are indicating how haunted by memories of his father, and now he's hearing stuff. And a letter about him hiring a medium to come in to help him out. Her name being
Yes,
Off my
it
head.
was.
Melandra, and how she's been aiding him with what's been going on. And then you start seeing, you guys continue. Then, as the journal entries are dated, the more and more recent they get, you can see whoever's writing by O, which you can reveal, is becoming more and more. He's seeing his father. He's seeing the ghost of his father telling him that he killed him, or that he killed his father and committed fratricide. Having bad dreams of him, actual at his father's execution. So really heavy stuff, and you're like you saw some stuff where life, other things. And as you kind of get to the last, like the last century is literally, I'm moving into the home that I gave Landra.
Right there.
Hopefully this will cease. And that was several months prior to. Look to find out where it goes. It's pretty dark, and you have dark vision.
I will aid you.
So, while your partner wasn't able to really assist you as well, because she is human.
I'm sure there's something
best.
there.
You are kind of able to say, like, the stairs do lead down and bottom.
Footprints.
Yeah. You're able to see footprints. Looks like several footprints going, and the rest of settled on the.
Good eyes. So,
As you guys descend
Did you
the
do your
stairs,
perception?
stealthily
Nice.
descend the
Yes.
stairs.
Well, if you guys want to stealth, you guys have to roll.
Alright, let's do this.
This is
Please.
using while
18.
Okay, how are you obscure?
putting
In the shadows.
moving from shadow to
You're
I mean, I don't think there's
you're
no light.
literally in shadows.
There's no light.
You are in
You're like,
shadows.
time out. I need to hide more right now.
Yeah.
I'll pull
Like,
out
only
nobody
I
can see
on
me.
the wall.
Only I can see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hide more.
Yeah.
I can't.
Tight to the tightly towards the wall.
Yeah, you can't even see her. You don't even know if she's
You
around.
don't
Yeah.
exist anymore.
Your
Your social
That's
security
also- that's
number
also
is
gonna be
now
based on
gone.
her stealth roll. So let's see what we get. What does Kiss get?
Oh.
10?
Yeah.
Like, you're able to kind of understand where Kiss is based off her. Like, she's slithering in and out of shadow, kind of. So you can, like,
Roll out
you
all the
kind of,
bad
like,
ones.
catch something based off what you're able to see. As you make it down to the bottom of the room, the stench of dead bodies hits you guys like a. Smell what you're able to see. As you make it down to the bottom of the room, the stench of dead bodies hits you guys like. As you come down the stairs, look off to your right. You get an opening about 40, no, about 20 wide and about 40 feet. This opening, like this cellar, you see that there's a far right end, there's another opening, and at the left end there is an opening, but it looks like an old wall, like somewhat of a cavern. And closer to you on that same wall side, so on the left side, a man.
I tell if the bodies are.
Roll per just because, or you can roll investigation if you actually.
Or if they like, did they just die?
It's, you can also see the bodies of like two looking with ridged claws for their.
Perception.
Okay,
Yeah, these are
so he hint, a brief hint of what could be like what is typically the farm they're presenting within.
I will begin.
Sorry, do they
Yeah.
know each other? I forgot. Okay, I was all right.
Yeah.
I'll get to that.
I start removing the bodies.
charging her.
Kind of remove 3 of the bodies now with a lot of them rigid. Some of them you can not wound gashes and tears at them, looking like possibly those that are dead. And hands covered in filth and gore. You guys are having to prevent yourselves from woman, red hair. He has a state of shock on her.
Killed your NPC lover. H minus. Rough. That's rough. Brutal DM, this is gonna be a dark campaign.
Called internal motivation.
Yeah. It'll be dark. That happened.
Loot her. I'll let you loot my friend.
Well, maybe if she's carrying something
Yeah,
that's
if there's
important.
any. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I mean.
Respectfully.
You can loot my. You can
Respectfully.
respectfully loot my friend.
Respectfully.
You hear down the hallway from a long ways, like,
So,
okay.
yeah,
Okay. A potion of.
I am
That's totally
really opposed to
acceptable.
how he writes. He did a lowercase L with an uppercase K right next to it. Oh, gee. Here, I'm going to pass this around so you guys can read. I'm going to try to read.
That is an uppercase L.
So, Alka, you were taken aback. Like, you're having to kind of. Your
Yeah.
friend is. The worst case scenario that you have had going through your mind. Every floor, feel your heart. Going. But as each thing that, or each, evidence that suggests that there was something thinking more. Seeing this taken aback. taken aback, struggle to rifle, knowing from your training that they've always told you to have it always legal and as your friend Kiss
I'll
starts
tell her go
going through
stand
the
guard
book.
over there. I'm gonna search her and see why she.
Mary.
Yeah.
Recover. Yes, you do pull. You do like it's pretty easy to find. He has like a small scroll, like a little scroll pouch. You open. It looks like there's notes to either rhyme or hymn, something that she's trying to go towards, and it references a lot of. You come across one that talks specifically about that she loved, very forlorn poem. You also come across one that she was writing about how darkness is captured. I tell that the writer was kind of writing from not only personal perspective and all, but also based off your indicative or a way of providing people a way to cope with no already settled on the
Terrible. As a cleric.
I will never. I won't leave. I will
Kiss,
your
can you give
friend.
me
Hey,
Ooh, tight.
14.
okay. As you were talking to about this, look around the other opening that was on the room that you guys came in. Different types of arms, like sword, quivers, a table. As you kind of glance in a little bit more, you see the sigil of Sintra, or the banner of Sintra, and the banner.
Noted.
Together.
You guys need.
Yeah. It was...
My notes are spelled correctly when I.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Oh,
Timothy does not know that yet.
okay. Where you can. I don't swear that you hear it,
Do I hear where it's coming
but then
from?
you realize this doesn't make sense. But it's coming from the cave, away from the. But then you're able to shake it off.
Someone's
Oh, now, buddy.
there.
We'll figure it out here in a second. There's another device upstairs while my daughter's watching all the Paw Patrol in the world. Once that goes down, I got a feeling we're gonna get about X amount of bandwidth back. But right now, we're fine. Yeah, we'll just keep pressing.
What do you want to do?
Is this a stone floor, dirt floor?
It's a stone. And the pathway that you're the whisper on the wind looks like
Hours ago.
Maybe we could do it together.
Maybe we can do it together. Yeah, I'd like to try.
okay. Going up the stairs, perhaps white rigid rigor mortis has set in.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it kind of looks like two people moving a couch through a door.
Okay.
So when you guys get to the top, because of how that entryway was built into the back of, you guys have to crunch in. Getting her out isn't hard, but there's all right. Hey, okay, move. Can go down. Okay, now wait. Okay, lift her feet. Lift her feet.
Let's just set her down. Maybe we should seek revenge and then bury her. All of her debts have been settled. To the cave where the on someone stealthily.
Right. You guys know what that means. Stealth check.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Following Kiss's lead, because as you guys move through the cavern or this cave opening, you guys can feel the walls slick with moisture. You guys hear water trickling. Your feet manage to find purchase, but you can also tell if you maybe have run through it, would have flipped based off the just damp nature of and winds down and off to your right. All of that for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then it curves back off to your left. As it curves back off to your left, from that turn in about 40 ornate history check.
13.
I will give you advantage because you are a student of art. So okay. So it's based off what you can see, the doorway, the architecture looks very Art Nouveau. You kind of see like shapes that are formed into it. Very like organic ways of wrapping through. This is a looks to be an old Elvish ruin or temple or something.
Is there any?
On the doorway, it's you guys can.
Is the door open?
The door's open.
The door's open.
Yeah, the door's open. Okay.
14.
14. You can see that where the dust has settled and the newly marked doors, you can tell that it's an open recently.
And we could tell that that my friend was killed by mom.
So
had been eaten.
the wounds you saw almost like they're
Okay, so okay,
or post-mortem. More caffeine. She got depressed, and then stuff happened. So post-mortem, and I would say for you, Alka, that you like those creatures are things that you've heard about. Read them in your books. When battlefields are they're called necrotic.
so she seemed to die.
Yes.
Whisper.
I see anything beyond.
So as you look beyond the doorway, you're able to. Yeah, I know you have some. So a 60-foot floor, 60 by 20 foot, 60 by 20 foot floor. Set in the middle of this chamber, runes that have been lit up all within this cross. Beyond that, you can see doorways open off to the left.
Are these runes something at the door?
As you kind of go up to them, or as you're glancing at them, you tell that they're elvish. Something that you may not have, or one.
Someone who studied Elvish in books, but I really didn't. Oh, very intelligent.
21. So, having paid attention, you are able to deduce elvish.
It happened once.
And you're able to discern that the words that are actually written out as you kind of look at it. One spells ocean and one spells out of the trickling.
I may or may not have had 3 devices just downloading everything throughout the week. So I turned on a Kindle over there earlier today. I was like, someone might need another DM guide. I turned on an iPhone 6. We might need another camera and plugged them in over there. So they've been just like, nom, nom, nom. I need to download Travelocity, you know what I mean, from like 1996. That may have been the problem. Sorry, everybody.
I need to update Google Maps.
Yeah.
I need to
You haven't
download
touched it
all
for
of
10
her.
years.
Stupid. I'm
Woo!
sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry, everybody.
So,
And they're
okay,
turning
can
things off.
you give me a
I want Kiss to make the perception
no,
check.
wait.
Oh no.
But couldn't
Oh, good.
she
Oh.
perceive that she's perceiving something and be like, wait, whoa, my passive perception is so
nice
high.
Stretch.
22.
22.
It's probably because we need to speak up. Honestly, we
Yeah.
are whispering.
If you go back into the settings, lower back that input sensitivity be lowered again.
There, down here.
Yeah.
How about that, buddy?
Especially because I whisper, so. Okay. Yeah,
Blame Rianne.
it's fair. Please do.
All right.
So you start getting goose flesh and you feel the hair on your skin stand on end, and you're able to
Just crash
attribute
on the
this
couch, buddy.
to
It's too easy.
something that you've
Somebody
learned
do.
about and read about. Typically, there's intersections of magic or ley lines that crisscross all across the area, and the elves and anybody else have typically put totems or something there to kind of draw from that power. But what you end up feeling is like there's two sources that you feel right now.
Two sources.
You feel two sources. Like as you're looking around, you kind of end up becoming a natural barometer, and as you kind of like go this way, you're like, okay, there's something over here, and there's something over here, and there's one off to the right and one off to the left, and you feel the indication based off of how your body is reacting to these magical energies that there's something to your right and to your left.
Kiss is hiding in the shadow.
Yeah, we're both still hiding. I'll whisper to her. There's something to our right and to our left. I can't make out what they are, but can I kind of like point her where they are roughly, and maybe she can see them?
Yeah.
You
can kind of indicate to them.
Is this the water room with the puzzle?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to. All right, I'm caught
the
up.
Ocean and the water that
Things happen. Things happen. Mistakes were made. Bravery, not barbarian activities happen. Bravery.
So
Calculated risk.
I'm trying to get a view of the room. Is it like, are we in a room or is it just?
What did you
in the
say?
hallways?
It's
a vowel.
It's an old-fashioned.
It's a vowel and a something
and
off.
then so using the old-fashioned room and calling it. You guys came in and you're facing at your 12. You can see a doorway off to your 11 and a doorway off to your 1 o'clock. If that helps you guys.
Okay.
Kind of like where the
Let's stay on the
indications
same
are.
side of the room.
They're very
So if you
paladinish.
then take that clock, which is a circle, squat it down to like an oval, that's what this room looks like.
They
And you can
actually
see some
aluminum?
torches kind of flickering.
Are they metal?
Okay, so
I can see.
I think we're going to skirt the wall towards the right.
Okay.
I think this one's my favorite.
Watching where we're
This one's my
stepping.
favorite.
And yeah, we're gonna keep moving that way. So we have still Brienne senses something else.
Yeah. Or can you still see the footsteps of all the people?
Oh yeah, do I see footsteps?
I mean, I'll let you roll
You're following the footsteps,
perception
though,
or
right?
investigation.
So
So investigation if you're actually kind of like looking. Perception if you're just trying to like. What I mean by perception is if you're just looking across the room. I need investigation if you're actually like getting down on the floor and trying to find
Detectiving.
stuff.
Yeah.
Detective.
feel like-
Sherlock Holmes.
feel
Going
like,
full Batman.
is this
I
a
am-
dude?
I am Batman.
Or is this a
no.
cloven
Okay, you're
foot
Sherlock
ass
Holmes.
motive?
Batman,
Like,
so
oh,
then I
my
need investigation.
What do you
Hang
think?
up the
What do you think?
magnifying glass.
I will
It's
aid
fun.
her.
It's fun to follow. He's a good DM.
What are you aiding her?
You got this.
Oh,
No, it's
nice.
actually a 7.
Is that a 7?
She aided me, so I get.
It's
No, it's still a natural one though.
okay. That's where advantage pays off. But with with
I'm lucky. Oh, really?
You took the luck.
Nice.
You want to use a luck right now? you hear from way down the hallway. Hey, you sure you want to use a luck right now? It's gonna be a long night.
another
Lucky
group
me
of
today,
people
right?
call it the meta pigeon.
one-
The meta pigeon is starting to go. Ah! It is your choice.
It's one per round, right? So how is it?
No, I think it's 1 per day.
One per day.
Okay, it's 3 per day, but like we're not in any rounds
Oh,
or
I thought
anything
it
like
was
that, so
rounds.
it's up to you. If you have, I think it is
There's
3
just
per day.
fun
So
prizes on
if you want to use it, but what you are able to assess is that
It's good to know you got the luck.
people have walked through here. You see a mass group of people go off to
Okay.
you see a mass group of footsteps go off to your left, and you see
Oh,
see
is this
a
where
lone
the
step
diversion happened?
kind of like buzz around in the room and then go to the right. Just a lone set of footsteps.
It's gonna be a while, guys. Yeah, enjoy yourselves.
Should we, go to the
Our
left,
expert.
maybe? Keep following this, whatever group this was. Maybe I know something about my friends.
Okay. Yeah, we'll follow the group.
It runs a
instead of the-
They're running around like they're a bunch of
Yeah.
idiots right now.
Yeah.
It looks like a paladin went that way. Looks like a paladin went that
I
way.
mean, I'm
Then he
thinking
went back.
for, like,
Scooby Doo.
the depth of footprint, the heavy ones, I'm gonna follow that one.
Yeah.
Call us
I mean,
fat.
it's- what I will say though
wear
is
fat
it is
armor.
I'm on a
really
keto
hard
diet.
for you to be able to assess the depth of footprint based off of the fact that these are stone floors.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
but aren't
Haven't
able to
seen kids work.
see is like there's
No
like
energy.
it's hobnob shoes or like shoes that would maybe based off of the pattern of the sole as opposed to the others. Everybody else kind of like has leather shoes.
Maybe some
This one looks
Wait.
like a leather shoe with possibly like greaves around it. So
Would
you
you like
can tell that
I'm a
somebody
dummy.
was
I didn't
with
help.
heavy armor.
Wouldn't half our footprints be blown away because of Mike's
Let's go
little?
that way.
So you're gonna go
It
left to right.
appears that
Right
there was
was
a
single.
boulder in the party.
Left is
It's just big our guy.
right. So you guys go to the left, and as you go to the left, you come into an L-shaped hallway, which kind of terminates off to your right-hand side.
Oh snap! Oh,
This is why we have to do this, Sir Jim.
it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be... Buona fortuna.
Oh, Virginia's around fun.
Right.
Okay.
So that's where you guys are at. So
Okay.
it's a small. You guys have about like maybe 40 feet, and then you see it elbow off.
I share.
To your right.
In case you-
Do I hear anything?
I appreciate
Like,
it. They are
in front of
gorgeous. I'd
us?
probably do that.
You are well. I roll perception. If you're actually trying to actively listen.
Hey,
You
that's
should always be
better.
actively
I'm about to
Uh,
end up rolling
like
disadvantage for this if I don't be
20.
quiet. I
22.
have to.
Nice.
You hear almost like barely pick it up, but it sounds like the crash of water. And
Which way do
as
they
you
go?
kind of trace it, you know
Hmm.
that where that bend is,
Right.
that 90-degree
Right.
bend, and it goes right. You're able to assess like, hey, if we continue following this, like there may be water at the end of this.
Hmm.
Not at the end of the hallway because of how distant it is, but like you just got this gentle crash of what you assess to be possibly water.
Slight clap. Or that's not
Maybe
used
we should
enough.
continue.
Clap.
Non-aggressively. A clap.
So
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll find it with my friend.
Alright.
It's interesting. She got a
you
thunderclap,
guys-
but then a clap of waves. Very
I feel
different.
like
True,
it might
true.
be.
guys, completely in shadow right now
Yeah,
because there's no light.
Thunder twerk.
There's no light in this hallway.
No, I'm kind of just following
Okay,
blindly
you just-
behind you.
Here, hold on.
Did
But
you guys
yeah,
just
I've been, like,
realize that
holding
she has
onto your
dark vision? She
coattails.
doesn't? That just
Yeah.
happened? Oh, that's awesome.
I need both of you to make dexterity saves.
Oh no.
If you rolled it in the box.
I don't like the box. It doesn't roll.
They're from Ukraine, also, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
These are not.
14.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they are.
14. Would
No, they're
Kiss?
not.
Would you roll?
Yep.
No.
Kiss? Would you roll
Oh,
for your
okay.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you kind of like take a step, you feel like as you're pulling your foot away, something grabs at it and pulls it back.
Does it feel like
That
a
room.
hand?
It feels like a hand just grabbed at you, your foot, and
Mhm.
grabbed down. As you feel like grab, you kind of pull away, but
Trigger.
you notice that as Chris or Kiss is starting to move
Okay,
forward,
we
like
own it.
she can't move, and she's like
I-
struggling,
They were left, right?
Can I
and
like?
your hand is on her,
Oh.
and that's all you
Is
feel.
it?
Can I try and pull her on with me? With my -1 strength.
I mean, bravery.
Yes.
You hear down the
Style one,
hallway
yes.
like, tight,
Tight, tight, tight, tight.
tight, cool.
Anyways,
Tight, tight.
Son, off guard.
So I need you to make a strength check in order to see if you can pull her free.
Don't worry, I got you, kid.
And then
That's
she
what
died.
20s were built for,
8.
8.
It's like a 20.
which is a 7.
So
No, it was a
Oh, it was a
yeah.
9?
yeah. So you pull and pull and pull and manage to get her to step 1 foot closer.
This is the very like
Every
maudlin music to die to. Like it's
every
very aggressive.
step
Like,
that you take, Kiss, now
Mhm.
is you're considered. It's considered. Word escapes me. Difficult terrain, and you now have disadvantage on strength and dexterity. Moving through
Okay.
this area.
Are we past the L-shaped hallway?
You've broken through that elbow,
Mm-hmm.
and you're now moving forward. And then this happened.
Okay.
Can I tell what's holding me? Is something
Every
actually holding on
every
to me, or
time
is it...
you feel this touch, it feels like something is reaching for your soul.
Reaching for our souls?
Yes, good times.
Okay.
Four cruxes
What
are
you guys
being
doing?
made.
I'm going to...
And also, like, you're feeling like things grab at you, but you're able to kind of like
But
shake
it still
off.
feels like solid floor
It feels
until
like solid
things
floor.
are... Okay. I'm gonna just try and keep pulling Kiss along and try to help her move.
Okay. So you continue to pull, and it's taking you some time. I'm going to need another dexterity save for you.
I believe that is 13.
13?
Yeah, 13.
Okay. You keep pulling, and she's every single time you pull, it feels like somebody's grabbing her back. And as you take one more step back and pulling her, there's no floor behind you. And as you feel it, you take a step forward, catching yourself.
Kiss, I think.
And as you look, you see that there is a pit right in front of you that's pretty much 10 feet long.
Was it there before?
Oh, yes, you would have saw it. My apologies. I keep forgetting you have dark vision.
Yeah.
So I will say that you were able to kind of like help her go, hey, watch out.
Okay.
Is there like...
Can I just take out my rapier and try to swing in front of me?
Where is it?
What you can see too
I do.
is
Yeah.
as you look down into this pit, it's just 10 feet deep, and you see spikes protruding from the bottom.
I don't have anything. Man, use some magic.
My
magic is all for monsters or people.
Give me your number.
Things.
That's what I'm saying.
That works.
So you can down the
What do you guys
quickly
think?
clacks over here.
We could jump 10 feet.
My dexterity is...
Would be strength.
My strength and dexterity are shit. So
Anyone with
no.
above 10
So I'll have
too, but I
to look
couldn't.
up what.
It's per your strength. It's 1 foot per your strength, so I couldn't. She could. Is there any like edging around this?
1 foot per string. I could have jumped that.
Can
Sorry, I know it was cooler.
So
I have rope.
You have rope? Oh, I do have rope too.
I have a torch. I'm gonna take out my torch and light it.
okay.
Okay.
So
You can see.
Is there anything in
Two.
front of me that you can burn?
yeah,
Yeah. Is there anything?
as soon as you light your torch and everything lights, you no longer have disadvantage on strength or dexterity, and your movement is no longer impeded.
All right. Got any light spells?
I can
any
magically light
radiance in
this
there?
torch. I
Alright.
see now my skill set's geared very much for people and monsters, not for inanimate objects.
Okay, well let's move through quickly.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know.
So maybe I jump across and then tie a rope to you and you throw it across.
Okay. Do you have
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can make a strength check or athletics in order to see if you can make it to your way across.
That's worth a shot. My really
I'm gonna give you the rope. But
Are they
we'll
in
tie a rope to
the,
me and give it to
the
Kiss.
water room?
Huh?
The room of bravery? This is the room of bravery?
This is the L-shaped hallway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
I'm
room of
gonna
bravery?
try to jump across. Come on. That's
Oh.
not bad. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's a 20-sided
It's a
die,
12.
not an 8-sided.
Okay, well,
Yeah. It's not horrible.
it's not horrible.
Above average.
I need you to save real quick.
Sounds like you didn't succeed.
8.
8.
Right, bro.
Great.
What's up?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, soon.
He takes 6
TM?
points, piercing damage as like you manage to get almost 7 feet and you're in full extension trying to reach for that, and as you get to that terminating point of angle, you start falling and you fall short. You manage to bang yourself against the other side of the wall and fall down, raising yourself.
It's a 10-foot deep pit.
Alright, I'm gonna use the pitten to help climb up. Right? Isn't that a thing? Isn't a pitten kind of like an axe?
It's like a big thing what climbers use too.
Wait.
So you have like
High
a
tongue?
pickaxe
High
or something?
Yeah.
No, it's like it's thing that like rock climbers and stuff use to climb up.
To try to climb up?
Yep.
Alright. These
It's taking the
rolls.
long way.
What is that, strength?
Yep.
Track for athletics.
It'd be
Probably
strength
the
or
same
athletics.
for you.
either or.
I have meta speed. Why do
10.
I know what's
11.
here?
Okay,
I've
11.
set many of these
Okay,
traps before.
So
It's gotta go through Russia and China
struggling,
first.
you manage to kind of wedge that axe as high as you can,
Mm-hmm.
and all your strength, you pull yourself up, almost like a two-handed like rope pull up. You get up to the room and then pull yourself up.
Made it.
Very impressive.
Did you just pull her up?
No,
Turn
she
myself
managed to
up.
Oh, okay.
She pulled herself up
And
by
are you on the other side?
No.
No, you were already over.
So,
I was on the
I'm
opposite
I'm back.
Ooh.
so I'm gonna throw the rope over for her.
You hear down the hallway.
Oh, I tied the rope to me and gave it to you.
Just snore.
Oh, okay.
What am I doing right now? I'm just,
I don't know what
You're
we could
cleaning
do
guts
with
off
this.
yourself.
you know, I'm doing good
You're
paladin
gonna run
things.
and
I'm
jump as high as you can, and I'm gonna pull you.
Sharpening. I almost said carving my sword.
Deal.
Sharpening my sword.
Okay,
Worst ranger.
so
Wraith Food.
strength or athletics for the jump,
There we go.
and then strength
doing
or
this.
athletics for the pull.
I'm scouring my hatchet that I don't have, but I'm scouring
This is good.
my mace.
Oh, 12?
Okay.
23.
Okay.
23?
So-
Fuck yes!
You manage to you get back and like you make
Did we
ropes
make
nice
it?
and tight. You guys look
Which
to
are
each
fighters?
other like you're just nodding
You're making
because you have the torch. And you're like,
Nope,
nodding.
that's not yo.
Okay, ready?
That's how Buzz
Don't
made
jump
it.
that torch.
I
And
just
you can see her start like
Thank you,
start
Mike.
her to immediately like run in the opposite direction and pull with all your might. You feel a sharp yank on you as you bang against the side of the wall with just your upper half on the ledge.
I'm good.
But you're there.
Wait.
Dude,
We made it.
As a paladin, 1 second. My passive perception is. I feel like, you know what I mean? How loud is it where I'm at? How much clapping of the waves? How much clapping of the waves? 'Cause I'm on duty. I said I was on duty, right?
There's ocean, a huge cave,
But I'm
and
listening.
another room.
But look at if we were a cartoon, my ear's this big. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like
He has the ear trumpet out.
JK, LOL.
what if he
I
has
have,
his
I
ear
have normal
to the
sized
floor?
ears, listening to everything. Passive perception.
Right now,
This
you
Pick
guys
something
are,
up.
canon,
you guys are
Sir
having
Timothy
fitted
has Dumbo-sized ears.
So the guys who are in the temple, you guys are having fitted dreams.
Oh no.
You
Oh,
guys
fudge.
are dreaming of
Not me. I'm awake.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you?
But you were asleep.
I was.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh, no big deal.
Yeah.
Normal
big deal. That
post battle
doesn't
dreams.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys
I
make
get
it
more
across,
kill
and
my
as you
men
guys
dreams.
continue on.
Fitted dreams.
That again. Yeah.
I want to make a
There's so
point.
many
Give me a
waters.
perception check, one of you.
I do want to make a point while he's
10.
kicking and screaming. You know, if he wakes up, I just want him to wake up with my hand on his shoulder. That's,
Calming presence.
Okay,
Hmm.
are you
You know what I mean?
trying to roll?
I give shits.
Oh,
I give
okay.
shits.
Just one.
Mike, we already been through this before. You know what I mean? So you get it. But you understand that
okay.
I give shits, so I'm over here.
You see her start walking forward.
No, I'm not gonna wake you up. Yeah.
But what you end up seeing is you see footsteps, and then
Like, shit, man, that gym sucks.
almost like somebody was dragged.
I know what you're going through.
Crawled. And then you see the like the door that's open you see it further down that. So allow me to explain a little bit more.
Yeah,
so after you guys kind of collect yourselves,
Who's my
you
spells?
see several footsteps, and then you see like somebody like was either dragged or they crawled, and that sort of indication ends the doorway that opens up into what seems to be another room.
Do you see any traps, Kiss?
Let me investigate.
Because they're so sweet to each other. We were way more.
Now you have proficiency with these tools and everything like that, right?
I do have these tools.
Okay,
Would you
so
like this one? This is a really nice.
because you have these tools, I will efficiency bonus to your roll, to your investigation.
Pushing what's up.
Because you're kind of checking for traps.
Yeah.
Something that's kind of your
Okay. I don't remember what I rolled.
your purview.
What did I say I had?
You didn't say what you rolled, so but
Yeah.
so it's just
investigation,
investigation.
and +2.
And then, yeah, you're gonna add your.
Oh, well, that's 17. That's good.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. You as you kind of start looking, you right where you see like as Alka indicates to you like something may have happened. You start looking and you notice where some of the cobblestones are for this. Excuse me, for this hallway and where the people have been walking. It looks like some of them are spring loaded.
Okay. So I'm gonna point at the ones that look spring loaded. Say, stay off of those.
And you're able to assess
Follow
that there's really
my footprints.
there's no other way you have to step on the spring loaded.
Can you disable them?
Yeah. Disable?
Yep.
Okay.
So roll, add your dexterity and your proficiency to it.
What's my proficiency?
You'll find out way different. Just
One's lawful, one's not.
18.
Okay. So you kind of take your thieves' tools and kind of seeing where what seems to be a spring-loaded piece of stone. You manage to get some of your tools in there, and feeling where that mechanism is initiated, you manage to.
Oh, are we?
Because we fought together and we're like,
No,
just
then what's
save
up?
them a trap.
Alright.
we're not.
Packing up the tools.
Good work, Kiss.
Here we go.
Okay. I'll keep on looking for those as I walk.
Okay. So, if you're looking for traps, so there's a doorway in front of you that's open, and both you guys with your torch, you're able to. You can see seems like
You're better
a
at this
corridor
than
that
me.
then opens up into
Yes,
a
but that's the
larger.
ones which I don't use. I'm like the cyber that is
Sorry,
the smallest.
So you can
footprint
through that
we have.
doorway, and based off the light that you guys have through your torch, you can see a corridor that opens up into a little bit of a larger room.
Okay. Does that corridor look safe? I perceive that it's safe.
You can do an investigation check to look for traps.
Does this door still have have Elvish kind of?
A lot of the architecture is very Elvish driven. Like you can see a lot of like different filigree and different like sculptures and different things like that indicate this is these are elven ruins.
Can you have friends on? What's it?
So I rolled a 10 looking for traps.
What's that?
10 looking for traps.
10?
I'll figure it out.
You don't really see anything that could be a trap.
Okay.
Do I kind of like sense going on?
Yes.
In this room?
Now that you've gotten to this point, you feel like your goose flesh is now like what used to be kind of like a 1, like a cool breeze.
Mhm.
Now it's like you're almost shivering with the amount of power that you're feeling.
And it's coming from ahead of us?
Yes.
There's something powerful ahead of us. Can I tell how far it is? Or it's
So they
just
got us the
closer than it was before?
Yes.
I don't know how close it is, but it's powerful, whatever.
You just pull on me if you think it's coming. Oh, we have fire now. You don't have to hold on to me.
Yeah.
You can
That's
lead
your
then.
job.
You
Oh,
let me know.
I think you've got the lead.
All right. We're just walking carefully down the hall.
Okay. So as you guys continue
Did I just
down
sense someone walking carefully?
as you continue down this corridor,
No, I'll go back to sharpening my sword.
it opens up off to your left-hand
Scene
side.
from
You guys can see within this
Harry
corridor,
Potter, the
there
Exorcist,
seems
like
to be like several 10 by 10 feet stone
I didn't
pillars
have to do the.
set at 2 separate points with a good amount of traffic in.
This is.
As you guys look further down that same corridor, because it opens off to your left.
which we
Further down that corridor, you can see like
We already
what
did
used
that,
to
I
be
think,
like this
last
almost
session.
like large stone boulder that's been broken into pieces.
Okay.
we found all the ingredients, and then you had to run and get the
You
brain.
can see like there's
You
some
ran
torches
back.
that are actually lit within this.
And then I think
On
my
the left
actually
corridor.
made it and
Sides.
distributed.
There's actually light inside of this room from different.
And this is to our left.
So it's a large room. It opens off to your left. So there's a straight line hallway almost on your right hand side. It opens off to your left hand side about another 40 feet and then comes down across. So it's like pretty much a large rectangular room.
Ah, okay.
So military speak, it's a left fed room. So
Yeah.
It goes off to your left.
Yeah.
It's rectangular in
In
shape.
comm, we get told about left fed rooms a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See,
There's one person here who knew exactly what I meant.
I
Yeah.
perceived it.
chem stick. Pick up the chem stick, J-Tac. I don't know. I dropped chem sticks
Fire
everywhere.
wells and tacklings.
So,
Huh?
yeah, you guys kind of walk through this, and you can see. Once you guys get to the far end of the rectangular room, you see a crumpled body.
Do we recognize it? Is it just dead?
This
Is it
looks
new
like.
dead or old dead?
Are you guys like trying to assess it?
Is it warm or cold?
Oh, it's cold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like as you even move it, like you can see that there's a lot of flesh decayed from it.
Any of the same markings?
You don't see any of the same markings. It looks
Okay.
like this was stabbed, but you do see a peculiar medallion across its neck. And as you guys kind of look it over, whatever armaments were on this person are gone.
We saw as a medallion?
Yep.
Is there like a symbol or something on it?
So it looks like an intertwined snake.
Right.
Does that symbol mean anything to me?
You know that there is a caste of monster hunters called Witchers, and they typically have whatever school they're with. They have medallions that are in line with that school.
You suck at anybody.
I looted them. Is there anything left
Do I
on?
know of any properties?
Apparently the medallion.
Do I know of any properties?
God damn it! I would have totally taken that.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Do I know of any
It's solid
properties
silver.
with the medallion?
We don't
You
know
know
what it
that
is.
the Witchers, they typically, their medallions are typically attuned much like how you are, where you can kind of sense like magical vibrations and like magical things. Like you know that Witchers typically they have a way of forging that into a medallion. And they use that as kind of like their barometer when it comes to curses or magical areas and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna.
you like as soon as like she kind of like points it out, you're like,
She's born.
that's what it is. Because you've heard of Witchers.
This medallion might help you sense whatever presence is in
Great.
these
This is
rooms.
great.
I'm gonna take it, and I don't want to wear it.
You want to wear it?
I don't want to wear it.
Okay.
In my pocket.
Okay, cool.
I
So
can
just make sure to
sense
mark
if it's
on your
cursed or not if you want.
mark on your
But it's a good
inventory.
screen.
Okay,
Yeah,
It
if
is,
you want to
and it looks
spend
like a good camera
10
too.
minutes
later we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
If you want to mark on your inventory, what's your medallion?
I did take identify. It's one of the only useful spells I have.
Oh, you have identified?
Oh, you're goddamn right, I took identify.
Meta wizard in the house.
As a wizard, you think I wasn't
We're
going
gonna
to
do
take
great
identify?
things. Gives cleric wink. Rule of the world.
So, what are you guys doing?
Is
So
there a door that
from
can
this
take us?
body, on the left-hand side of the room, there's another small corridor and a doorway that's open.
Do I sense where? Is there any? Can I sense which way the power source is? Through the doorway?
Do we still see the same footprints? Or
Yeah, you guys
tracks?
it looks like there's footprints all over the place.
Alright.
And you can see them all indicated.
All
yeah.
things.
Through the doorway.
You guys make your way through the doorway, and as you guys make your way through, it seems like a lot of the man or elvish made edifices and stuff kind of like taper off, and all you see is like what seems to be a stone staircase that leads down. But like the walls and stuff are now natural cave and natural rock, and it opens up into a cavern as you guys go deeper. And you guys kind of end up going off to your right hand side, going off to your left. The sound of waves just
I approve.
gently crashing, getting louder and louder. Each step you take, there's like throbbing in your ears right now.
Kiss is
But
gonna.
it's not from the ocean. Like there's like a strong magical presence that you are.
Can I take the ready action as I'm walking down these?
What are you waiting for?
steps? I'm just.
And what
You're
is-
like readying
I'm
your
just,
So
weapon.
are
oh,
you-
my
Chats.
daggers.
Okay,
Private
so
chats.
your daggers are out.
Going
Yeah.
on. Keeps
Okay,
keeps
So
the,
ready action or okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just getting ready. You got your daggers out. You're ready to go. Got it.
Yeah.
Something.
Did someone just pull
whatever
their
it is,
dagger out?
Very strong.
Because I'm just sharpening.
Do I have
So,
the presence in my
I
mind?
need Mike, Jim, Ben.
Hey, sign me up.
Perception
I
check.
need you guys.
Oh God! I'm just
Okay,
like
let's just randomly roll. No, what I need right now is you guys can either pick a number from 1 to 4, because that's going to indicate who is on watch right now.
oh
So 3,
1.
1, 4. Okay, and Lawrence is 1.
Wait, no.
I pick 1.
Timothy's 1. He's 2.
Okay, you're 1.
Lawrence
so
is 2.
Lawrence is 2. So who had 4?
Oh.
Mike.
Mike, give me a perception. Give me a perception check.
This is a prison on
Yeah,
planet bullshit. Well, people are having fever. I'm usually talking in my sleep. I'm like, yes, Emperor.
Great, yeah. So the past day, like almost for you guys, because you guys decided to take a rest anytime you guys had a boo boo.
Because we what?
Yeah.
It
It took 1 rest.
And that was a disaster.
3.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we short
Yeah.
rests? Oh.
Yeah, you guys took
You,
3
you have
long
you have
rests.
us on hard mode.
You guys took 3 long
First
rests.
of all,
This thing
my
like an
point of
hour.
order, Mr.
The door
President.
was already
This
open.
is hard mode.
The boulder was destroyed. The fake floor is already fallen.
Hard mode equals conservative mode. Just saying.
Okay,
It's balance.
you guys have done more sleeping than moving.
We're sleepy boys.
Thanks for disarming all the traps.
We're Team Siege.
Except for that one that we did.
Siege warfare.
You could have
Over
covered that
time, we
hole
will
back up.
prevail.
Yes.
Okay, so Mike, you are concentrating on making sure that the lanterns stay lit. Are you trying to just keep your light spell up because it's a cantrip for you, correct? Okay, yeah. So you're keeping your light spell up, but you're also making sure that the torch is lit. Just based off your guys' past
Cobra.
experience, where
4 times.
Skin time.
Yeah.
you guys know that the shadows somehow have a mind of their own, and anytime they start to do something to you guys that you guys haven't been able to ascertain as to
But one for us.
Yeah.
Us? Yeah. Just or don't.
No. Good
Nah,
caution.
fucking send it.
So,
Ooh, language.
Kiss, Alka, the cavern starts opening up. The sound of ocean crashing. You guys see a now broken path in front of you, where it almost looks like a bridge starts leading towards a stone, not precipice, but a circular stone. Yeah, I'm going to call it a precipice, and people can yell at me later. Outcropping. Well, it's not even outcropping. It's an island. Excuse me. You see a stone, small island in the center of this cavern. Off to your, as you guys are entering, well, I'll use the clock positions again as a point of reference. Off to your guys, like 1 to 2 o'clock, there's a large cave opening where you can kind of see beyond it the ocean, and this cave opening kind of forms teeth.
And you're on duty?
Preventing anybody from trying to come in and utilize this this space for whether or not it's smuggling or piracy or whatever.
I mean, I've had a lot of stress. I've been in a lot of battles. You know what I mean? I just want to roll a sleep perception. Oh, nope.
And,
You're having daddy babies.
Well, you guys do see a group of people on this stone island just huddled around a torch and what seems to be a source of light. You see a person in just regular garments, and you kind of see like some people who are laying on the ground with weapons and armor around them. So what I'll say is, like, you guys kind of like rip them.
Be nice, we haven't heard it.
Not even perceiving anything right now. It's like pew pew pew. Created an iPhone.
Move forward.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are how are you guys moving forward?
Walking.
Okay.
I'll stealthily walk.
Yeah, stealthily
I am known
moving
to
Okay,
forward.
so I
I'm
need
gonna
stealth.
extinguish my torch.
Hey, natural 20.
You're gonna extinguish your torch.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your plan.
I got a natural 19 for a total of 23.
Yeah. So, Kiss, Alka, you guys start moving forward, and Kiss, you're kind of able to help Alka out, like, in moving, because you know that all of a sudden the torch went away. So you're telling her like where to move and where to hide, because now that as that torch went out, this place became enshrouded in shadow. And I need both of you to make Constitution saves.
I'm going to relight the torch. I'm trying to make you safe.
Okay.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm not going to live. 3.
3,
9.
Like it so.
9.
Am I still sleeping?
Okay. So you guys, as you guys
They
become
put out
like
their torch.
entrenched in shadow, all of a sudden whispers like assault your minds, and you guys can't move because it seems like somebody turned voices up in your head to 10, and you guys are having a hard time thinking. But for you, it is the voice of the troubadouress that is assaulting your brain. The what you're hit hard because it's more so her blaming you, saying you made her die, you pushed her here, and you guys are just crippled, and you guys both scream. Mike, you hear 2 feminine screams come from the cave opening that you guys walked through.
I slept through this?
Everybody's awake.
Oh, because I sleep with my helmet on. And
Yeah.
always.
I mean, so all like Lawrence, Ben, Mike, or excuse me, the swordsman who is not here today. The swordsman, Ben, Mike, and Jim, you guys are all woken up with by hearing feminine screams coming from the cave opening or cave entrance.
Yeah, sounds like a trick. First of all, I'm like, shh. Hey, keep it down.
Can I relay?
I'm yelling at the
This is
voices
me with
in
my
head,
full
and I'm
plate
telling
mail
them,
helmet.
Can we see anything? I'd like to perceive if we can see them in the shadows of a, like, I don't know,
Okay.
noise, whatever. 13.
Tight.
I gotta roll
Hey, thanks
that.
for using that box, though.
Nope.
Interesting.
14.
You see fuck all.
All right. Yep. Got nothing.
After that scream, you guys are.
What's perception, you said?
Yep.
Yep, Raj. 17.
Nope.
Oh, wait. Way down there? Oh, because they extinguished their shit?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to...
Like, you don't see anything, but you guys are able to indicate.
Do you have your light up?
screams
Do you have a
came
light
from
up?
somewhere.
That's fine. I'm going to tell you all to, like, go behind me and grab you. You're hurting. That's right. Everybody
Everyone
get behind me
All right.
and put me like in the light behind you guys, kind of. And I'm gonna hunker behind there.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna have them like get in the back, and then as soon as you get back there, I'll be like, kill the look.
Yeah. So,
Kill it.
Jim, as you start pulling everybody and like getting everybody set and keeping your eyes down, all of a sudden you see flames alight off the torch, and you see two feminine figures.
That is important.
Oh shit. I really would use.
Are the voices still attacking us?
I would probably. Just to to stay role play. I'm gonna do the detect thingy that I'm gonna detect good and evil.
All right.
Or my actions.
Well, what I will tell you.
Do I have to do that?
After that torch is lit,
Is it very clear?
one of them looks familiar.
Oh. Okay. But I'll look at her and I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna be like, Mike, light. But you're behind me. You guys are all behind me, like chilling,
Can we
like
see
way
that
on the other
again?
side of the
What's
platform.
up?
Can the people behind?
Yeah, you guys can see it.
So I'm
There's
just gonna
torch.
step forward, not say anything, and just kind of wait for them to, you know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna present myself. I've got, Order of the Rose. You may have heard of us. Uniform on, my helmet on, and a sword, and just kind of stepped up there.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'd be like, I'm not a ghost. I know you've seen weird shit. I'm not a ghost.
Who walks up to the edge of this island towards where you guys are at? Because you guys haven't even made it onto the bridge, and you see a white rose pinning a cloak. You see what I would say more battle-hardened armor, stuff that's been worn. Oh gosh, I can't even remember what that little thing is that they always wear underneath their armor or over their armor.
Tabard?
That. You see him wearing tabard. You see plate mail greaves on his legs. He looks like he's armored.
Let's get it out.
He's armored up.
Do I recognize the white rose or anything?
Give me a history check. How old are you? By the way? You're like
100 something.
Never
120,
ask.
I think.
Never ask a man their salary. Yeah.
And you're from Redania too, so yes. You do that.
My super advantage. Which I needed. 17.
Okay, so the Order of the White Rose, you recall as it being a order of knights who are pretty much sworn to protect the world from evil, whether it be witches or monsters or whatever. They're particularly in opposition of witchers, but you also know that they were disbanded following their leader's death, and somebody, gosh, I think it was Joachim.
Yep.
Took over and made it into the Order of the Flaming Rose and aligned it underneath the Eternal Fire, which has taken root in Redania and the Northern Realms, because Creve, which is what the White Rose followed, kind of fell into disarray.
Okay. So... And they do not like witches, sorceresses?
It's not that they don't like. They probably don't. What I'll say is they don't see eye to eye. They have to put up with them when it comes to like for example, witchers. Witchers to them are considered mutants amongst anything else. But their whole entire point was to help people out in the face of evil.
Okay.
So I'll take my shield, kind of hold it up, and give it a defensive stance. But I didn't sense anything good and evil, I presume. Well, using my divine sense
behind you.
Well, obviously, yeah, I've already did that a couple times before I rested. Yeah, that's terrible.
So, from what you see in front of you, you're not getting any indications.
Okay.
But that presence behind you, and
I just want to do an insight. I just want to do an insight check. Like, wait, I gotta do a. All right, I got this. I'll be like, keep your voices low, and kind of wave them forward.
I'm gonna whisper to Kiss. This man is swore to defend the world against evil, so might be trustworthy.
Okay. Can we move?
So, what you guys can tell is this stone bridge.
I'm gonna point at the where it's like unsafe.
So, what you guys are able to see, where is my pencil?
Hey, wait, we got a pointer.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
fancy.
This is so weird. There is a rope that connects here to here, and then from here to here.
Interesting.
All right. So are we still going out of our mind with all these voices?
No. With the torch, it was gone.
Where's that?
I will not extinguish the torch again.
Keep the light. Important. Okay.
And you see the
It's
gentleman
what?
in armor indicate to you guys the rope that is connecting the bridge to the stalactites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stalagmites are on the ground. Stalactites might fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Stalagmites
They're holding tightly to the shit. Stalagmites don't
just
fall.
Stalagmites.
That's right.
These little rocky things right
Yes,
here.
stalagmite. The rock's going up
These
after
rock
the
protrusions that are just sticking out right there. So
Tight. Cool,
you guys are see if there's rope there.
Mom.
So
Okay. I mean, rope worked for us last time.
It did. I do not know if I can carry.
What are you guys doing? Are they walking up?
Do you have, like, a belt
yeah.
or
So like
something?
you've indicated
Yeah.
that kind of like the rope.
I'll walk up.
I mean, I'm pretty crafty. I'll hold it.
Okay.
Guys.
Yes.
We
Do you guys have
yeah.
light?
I just woke up. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Let
I'm
me
gathering
sleep
myself.
out of your eyes.
Yeah, I'm just the helmet. How did you
Keep the lights.
get in here? Is what
So,
you'll see
now,
from the other side.
understand
How
it's
did you
like-
get in here?
You guys
60 feet? Where are they? They way back there?
So I'm saying like you're probably more so.
I want to be out
You're
there
kind of like here.
with a light that's in the back. You guys see some light back there?
Yeah. So like you guys are kind of like all a
There's
trail
that.
for some
Yeah.
reason. Thank
Let's
God we don't
follow
have.
Don't do my helmet. Okay, thanks.
They're about 50 feet away.
50 feet.
They're about 50 feet away. So you
Yeah.
would have to talk to them.
Yeah, I was like, approach. Like, hey,
So-
come up so I can,
All right, what are you guys doing?
Just walk up there.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk close. If you see somebody, it's nice.
All right.
I'm gonna whisper. Don't reveal I'm a wizard. If you don't mind.
Okay.
So you guys get to the like kind of like this point at the very very edge of the bridge, and you see like light kind of coming from behind him, and it's giving a like he almost has like this aura about him now because of the light. That
I literally
he's
do
being-
have an
he's
aura
being
about
backlit.
myself.
He's
Like,
being
FYI.
backlit, so he does have like this sort of aura.
Like,
Okay.
how
did you get over
how
there?
did you get here?
Walking,
Why are you here?
walking mostly?
We came to find a friend. We found her, sadly.
And now we're trying to take revenge.
Right?
What about
My business is on the other side of this. This gap. This is interesting. I didn't say that. I'm thinking in my head. I'm just kind of eyeing you guys up.
How did you guys get over there?
Hard work, honestly.
Walking.
I will say the webs are still there.
The gods would call them several nat 20s all at once. I would say, basically, I'm really strong and lucky. All right.
We did
Why,
out of the water.
hey, like, why are you guys here?
Did you take this?
You're
rope?
here for revenge on what?
whatever killed my friend?
And you think it's here?
I'm certain of it.
I'm pulling my helmet off for like the first Mandalorian time. You know what I mean? Just be like, you think whatever.
What's your holiness doing here?
I'm saying same shit, but I just want to make sure that I'm like catching dagger in my bag.
So, real quick for Mike and for Alka, like your skin has been standing on end, and now that feeling is sickly. It's like dunking yourself in oil, and that body feels like.
I'm just like, well, I didn't.
Well, like you have been feeling this whole time. Like you're kind of more acclimated to it, but Alka, as you approached and got closer, this feeling increased.
Do I recognize any of the when I got the runes? Yeah.
You can't really make any count right now,
Sharpening the
but I'll
20
give you a history or religion.
Did we eat that all?
So the rope is still tied off
Yes.
on the edge of this thing.
Both of them.
All right, I'm gonna pull them up.
Remember, Mike.
Yeah.
Here.
Is there a
here,
rope?
Here.
I'm yelling nat 20.
Okay, nat 20.
I'm yelling to the
On.
paladin. What is this
History.
place?
Okay.
Guy's about to bark his face off. You want to open that door so you can go out and see Crystal? Kai, go outside. Front door. Hey, come here.
You can just
Alright,
open the
so-
door. He knows Crystal.
Okay.
You can just open it.
Yeah, just open the door. Sorry, buddy.
You're pulling them or you're pulling the ropes
It's fine.
back?
It's fine. It's fine. Just open
You
it.
took the most
It's fine.
way to
He's
get
fine.
outside, handsome.
He's a golden retriever. You'll figure it out. There you go.
So smart.
So,
He's not going.
okay, you based off what you're able to see right now, this looks like a source of power, but possibly almost like a circle to protect something, or a circle to keep something.
Oh, that's the happy
He
part.
missed you.
To protect
Or
something.
a circle to keep something held with it.
So happy to see you. This is so good. Sorry, buddy.
And
Sorry.
this is something that you haven't seen and or really read about. Like you read about it that the elves would sometimes do this, the ancient elves, but you haven't seen it. This is like super.
Do I have a rope still all the way across?
You have ropes both like
Yeah. I'll look at them
Okay.
and I'll be like, ladies, it's safe.
rope from here to here to here to here.
Yeah, but across to them, no. All right.
The only way for you to actually get
Yeah,
to
a
tie
wicked
off
long one.
was through here and then getting it to here.
So we both have ropes. So I'll throw my rope over that rope to walk with my rope across it.
Wait, over what rope?
She's making a saddle or a sling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
throwing
'cause you
my
guys-
rope over that rope.
Yeah, like
So
they're
have
not wearing
something to
full
hold
plate.
on.
I'm like, if they get over to that pillar, I can't remember how deep it was. Super deep. That's right, because I ate shit at
Yeah.
one point in time, didn't I?
Yeah, we
All right.
pulled your ass out.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. Almost died. All right.
Don't go into
Trying to think. Thinking. I want you guys to stay. I want
you just want to deal with a
I want
one
y'all
on,
to stay back.
1v1-on-2?
Just stay back. Yeah. I'm still feeling pretty brave after the last situation. Do you guys think you can make it over here? I'm sorry. Do you ladies think you can make it over here? I'm sorry. That's not how Sir Jimothy would talk. I apologize. Do you ladies think you can make it over here?
My strength is in the mind, not the body.
How much? Do I feel like I can do a buddy carry situation? That's tough.
You could just haul them up.
Man, my natural 20 game on the last time, I might be feeling foolish right now.
Give me a quick intelligence.
Yeah, I could probably do that and say no, not a good idea. Yeah, so that's 18.
18.
Yeah.
So you figure as she's kind of saying, hey, I don't know if I can do it. You figure you could probably.
Can they not swim? Can I jump down and swim over? The water's not a threat. The water's not a threat.
You assess if she needs to, you could probably make a quick little sling.
Yeah.
To tie to yourself to then allow her to sit in to it,
Oh.
and then you go across the room. Hand
I'm like
the gondola.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah. Both of them.
I mean that's pretty much it.
Both of them. She's strong enough though, right? Or both of them. Yeah.
You
Okay.
just says based off what she was saying, you're she may not be able.
Okay. I'm coming over. I'm just gonna do that because I'm a fucking paladin. You know what? I'm honor chivalry first.
Yeah. Stay dry.
Ah, shit!
Bye,
What's
Jim.
a 9
Make like a rope bridge.
to pass the rope?
Make a
So
rope bridge.
on the first
But-
one,
I'm gonna tie. I can't retroactive
No.
do a tie off.
No.
Why
Bye,
can't we
Jim.
make a rope bridge?
give me
This is Dungeons and Dragons, baby.
give me that save.
Dex save. All right, come on. All right, 12.
Okay, you manage as the rope starts slipping from your hands.
Yeah.
You're actually.
Can
you
I
have
try
one
and
of exhaustion too.
Do I?
So disadvantage.
Is he?
on all
Can I try and
ability
pull
A
him
full-
back
a full
from the
rest?
ledge?
Oh, we're doing dark D&D. Got it.
I want.
You
I
still
want.
have one
You
point of
hungry?
exhaustion.
I want to try grabbing him from the ledge and pull him back.
Pizza.
No.
Just look down at his bloop. Bloop.
So, if you have 1 point of exhaustion, all your ability checks are at disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, 2.
Okay.
So the first one was a 2.
You.
Well, there goes.
I was like, ladies, let me figure this out for you.
Have a nice float. Slush sink.
as you grab the rope to start leading yourself up to then continue onto the rock formation.
I feel like I was like, fuck, I'm gassed.
As you grab, you let your body weight swing underneath you, not realizing the amount of
Dexies?
disadvantage.
It was it was a 19 was the high one, 12 was the low one.
Okay. Realizing that you are more exhausted than what you think.
Yeah.
Your
And I pull back and I'm like, we need to
chivalry-
think about
your
this.
chivalry
Yeah.
ended up
Yeah.
getting you into trouble.
Yeah.
And as you take that step, you almost slip.
Oof.
And as you slip, you start falling forward, but managing to careen yourself towards the rock
Thank you for the
Outcropping
deck
and
save
tech
on a strike
pools.
save.
on the tide pools, thus recovering yourself right here. So
Oh, I'm
you,
in the middle.
You were here.
Oh, you're already halfway to us at this point.
Oof.
Yikes.
So about this, guys, I just became a liability.
Ladies,
I didn't realize. I'm gonna keep sending it,
Okay.
but I'm gonna keep sending it.
Just remember,
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Because you are.
That's
you
okay.
are
I
exhausted.
mean, you need to borrow it.
Can
then.
you-
They don't know this. They thought that that's what I wanted to do. I was just like,
Can you do anything to give you a surge?
huh?
Like a surge?
You can't give me an extra surge. Yeah. Should I bless myself on this shit? I'm feeling that guy. Huh? Yeah. Myself, right.
No, you can't. You should be able to.
You should be able to cast bless. It doesn't. I think it's up to 4 people or
It's
3.
4 people, but you can.
What's the radius? 30?
I think it's on. You can
A really old one.
Right.
Lenovo.
I'm like, okay,
From
because they're kind of new.
2015? My
Krista,
deployment laptop.
I'm gonna look at them. I'm gonna get up close, and I'm gonna be like,
Ace are good.
I'm gonna kind of mumble under my helmet, like,
that we play games and how you do.
okay,
I knew what I
and
wanted.
bless the 3 of
I've
us.
used it.
So that adds a
Just my taxes.
D4 to your rolls. or
D4.
does-
Yep.
Yeah.
My prime was
I've read the PHP DMG.
Yeah,
too
it just
many
great.
times.
Oh, look, this is my favorite song out of that group, by the way. And I'm gonna roll now while. Oh God.
Well, I mean, they were pretty next to each other.
No. Give me a 13.
13.
This is so
To
I
get
blessed
onto the
all
second.
of us,
Yes.
the three of us, and for me to get up to them.
Do you want to use your bless because you're like
I'm blessing
I
myself.
like mine. I know.
No. Send it. You got yours.
Mine are right.
Thank you so
I'll
much
need-
for.
I'll need uno mas. Just one more.
One more. I'm going to give that to Ben.
Yes.
Ben needs the bless.
Yes.
More than anybody else.
You have up to 4, so
1, 2,
Because my
3.
soul's
I
been
bless
rent in
myself
half.
so that I can do this.
Out of tank, that's what stuff like
Us or
28 life.
The ladies
Okay,
and
so the ladies.
So
The
really, I'm not
ladies,
tank.
the ladies,
And that's my
and
role.
Ben.
and Ben.
Okay.
Ben, you just felt like in the back of your mind, you're just like the sun seems pretty tight though. I mean,
Yeah.
like I've been against the sun, but the sun seems kind of
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Tim, if I can, just one bless.
You're just the best friend. You can take care of yourself.
Jesus, this thing's massive.
It's so I know that's what. That's
That's what she
twitching stuff and staying correct. Gotta get rid of that old
That's what she said.
1990s.
Has no bad words.
Right.
That's
Nice.
That's a PG-13 comment.
Okay, so you kind of you feel it like
No.
just a surge of energy kind of course through you guys as he lands in the pool, and you kind of see him pause for a moment, and like you kind of feel like you got maybe luck is turning its tide right now, and something's on. Something's on
Feel
your
good
side.
about this dude.
Like,
You're like, you know what? He's kind of a shit show, but I'm kind of feeling good about
You're
this.
soaking wet. By the way.
Yeah. That's fine, but I'm playing it like
And
I'm
you're
playing
worried,
it cool.
You're worried about how salt water is going to affect your armor.
Oh, come on. How dark is this? How dark does this have to be? You hear me like look up like, seriously? I would have known
Your
this.
cast iron
All right.
armor is gonna rough.
Okay. I'm gonna make another roll to get up to him.
So what was the 13 for originally?
That was a strength check to get back across, get up and back across.
Yes. So like you're able to kind of like climb up and
Yeah,
like it takes some effort, but you're able to get back up.
That has
Oh,
treacherous rocks and shit.
Or do you need this
Come
one?
in and out.
I was trying to. I was still gonna
Get
keep
to
sending it. I feel like it's
Okay, yeah,
it's gonna be
that
difficult.
gets you.
Okay. I'm like, if any of you think you're gonna have trouble getting across, I think we can work together to get over there. I was like, hop in. I built this thing, built a little bit of stirrups thing. Let's give it. Let's give it a go. Okay.
I think.
You can try to help him like pull on the rope or like.
I'm gonna try and help him, and
Have you
together we can
seen
get
the
across.
Now,
TV
what I will
show
say is,
Wizard?
with her helping you,
That's
Sir
the
Jim.
universe we're playing.
I rolled a 19 on.
So
What's up with
It's
her?
she's helping you out. So you
No, I
don't
mean,
know
like-
what to.
Is, am I sensing anything? Like looking at her equipment, what is she carrying? What type of operator
perception?
is this person? Yeah.
Perception.
Yep.
You see component pouches. You see.
Yep. Roger.
Stuff that would be more attributed to.
Things that Order of the
A
Rose would be
sorceress.
non-chill about. Okay, cool.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah. I was like,
The Order of the Rose was like they were cool
I
to a
got you.
degree.
professional.
I got you.
artist.
They were
Can I-
professional.
As soon as she walks up, I'm just gonna be like, "Don't worry,
Do I notice him
I'm old Order, not
inspecting
new."
me?
Yeah. Double insight.
Yeah, so this is your character. All your
Oh, and I'm blessed.
Oh, tight.
And no,
No, I'm cool with that. I'll take that one. I'll take that
That's
one with a
that's
one.
a nat 1 and a 1 on my bless.
Just like,
he
man, this
is
guy seems
checking
nice.
you out.
This dude seems nice.
He is checking you out right
Oh.
now.
Aw, that's my one. That's me rolling a one. That's not fair.
Tell
Yeah.
that's how smart you are.
All right. I was like,
Wisdom's like
what's that?
That's
Anyways, hop in.
Shady.
what you're
Yeah.
aware of, what you do for hands. Christmas, your
I'm
personality,
going
how
to,
good of a person you are.
Look, I'm gonna say genuinely,
Different builds.
based on
cater
what
to
I
different
perceived.
things.
Now, what I meant
Like
by
a
you were
wizard.
checking, like you were checking her out,
Yeah.
is
Just
you were romantically
incantations,
checking
like,
her out.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Me,
I just wanted to
I'm a
clarify.
peasant soldier, so I'm more like the beat it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So strength it out.
So
I'm going to say through the helm, like you're gonna see someone, just be like,
So
you're gonna
he's
see,
more
like you can
charisma
trust me,
oriented.
and I'll
She's a
point
sorceress,
at the
so-
Order of the
Yeah,
Rose.
so she'll be more like
so that-
intelligent.
and just like and put my hand to and just like
wave.
wave off the.
Actually, I don't even
rolled.
need to.
The insight check that you rolled is like
Yeah.
he was actually he was sizing you up.
No idea.
Meaning,
What are you?
like he was looking at the
I'm
goods.
a rogue.
Okay.
That'd be like dexterity. Yeah.
Seems
So-
normal for
Dex
medieval
and stealth.
times, though.
Yeah.
But anyways,
So you're trying to get her across.
yeah, if she wants to get in the old
She-
saddle situation.
Yeah. So as you,
I said
So-
I did the. You can trust me, you know. And I pointed at the Order of the Rose and just waved it off.
so as she kind of like gets into
That's
that
good. That's
like
good
roommate's
D&D.
saddle,
All right.
you see that she understanding how weight distribution works.
Yeah.
You see her like try to push herself close to you.
Yep.
Because she's trying to aid you. in
Okay.
Your strength
Oh wait,
check.
I get an aid. Tight.
Yes. So that means you roll straight.
Am I rolling advance? Okay,
You're
thank
rolling
you.
at disadvantage because you have one punch result.
Yeah, but I roll straight on the carryover.
Yeah, you roll
Do I?
All
straight.
right.
And then they both.
And then you roll something else.
Come on, give me a 10. Oof. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
It's not the worst. It's
It's
not,
not
the
the
best.
worst.
Oh man, I'm
it-
towsening you.
You are
My bad.
struggling. Like
Okay,
all you hear is like.
but I get it. You can trust me. I really just woke up. I'm serious. This ain't easy. Him. Pizza's over there, wine's over there, all the things. So I get to the other side, and I'm going to consolidate my gains, and I'm just going to carry me back to the kiss side, to the other lady that I don't know.
Okay, so you've gotten her
Yep.
to here.
Yep.
So you're gonna go, okay, chill out, and then go back.
I think so. Yep. Yep.
I
That's
think
what we
you
do.
should take me the whole way.
Oh, you want me to take you the whole way?
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. I need to make these slits bigger on the next one. That's a paladin
my
joke.
dex is pretty good.
It's a paladin joke. All right. I'm gonna send it.
I'm still aiding.
12.
Okay, not like you kind of like you paused at the stone. And the tide pools. You guys took a deep breath. And you're like, all right, let's do this, and you managed to muscle her back up.
Okay. Like I'm done being a paladin after this. I'm going
I'm
cleric.
gonna
I
shove
swear to
over
God.
it. I'm gonna say I'm a good jumper. Should I go for it?
You are blessed.
Don't. It's deep as shit. Trust me.
Do you have rope?
Yeah.
Toss me the rope.
You're a criminal, right? Can't you just kind of like shimmy across the rope?
I'm glad someone.
Guys,
I'm glad somebody else has a
there's
better
rope
idea.
tied to the bridge.
Yeah, so there,
I'm wearing
there's
a great
rope
helmet.
from here.
It's very difficult to
Here.
see.
You have
From here
rope,
to
don't
here.
you?
Yeah,
You could
And
tie
you
the
can-
rope to you
but
and
can
then
I
throw
just
the
jump
rope
from
over.
here to here?
Yeah,
You would,
could.
but you can miss too.
I realize I gotta take my plate mail off to do this, but I don't have a very high intelligence,
Right.
so I'm gonna send it.
What's the decision? Kiss.
I don't think I should walk through the water.
That was
Real
worth
easy.
it.
Did she do it? Did she just get up here on her own?
No.
That
Oh.
was you. That was you.
Oh, okay. I got you up.
You could take
I'll be
your
like,
rope.
I don't know what it is in your country, but high five.
Can I
Alright.
lasso?
Oh, sorry, that was a weak one.
I want to try to lasso my rope around the stalagmite, and then so I can have something to swing over on.
Instead of using our rope.
Well, I guess I could try.
Yeah. So like I said, there's a rope that goes from this point to here,
And it's tied off.
and then another one from here to here. Both of them are tied.
Honestly,
I'll
I'm
just
really
have fun.
hoping that they do this,
I'll
but
do
I got too much
I'll
honor
go
and
over
shit
hand.
going on. I'm
There you
a
go.
knight, you know. I'm
So
like,
if you're doing
I'm like-
it with my hand, it's gonna be.
there's one in your Smithwick's
is still in there
from last week.
If you're going
Oh,
underneath,
okay.
I'm gonna
Alright.
call it strength.
Uh,
Or you
I
can
think
do
it's
the
another
one where you kind of climb on the top and pull yourself.
oh, okay.
Oh, if I can get on,
That's us
let's get on
streaming.
top because that's a lot easier.
That
Yeah,
would be a
it's
dust check.
All right. And I'm blessed. What does that mean? Advantage?
Use that.
You
You
add a
add this.
D4.
Add a D4.
Here, you can have this D4 since it's fancy, and
Ah,
you can have that
stopped
one
it.
super blessed. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm
super
gonna
blessed.
use the luck on this
Namaste.
one.
Nice.
Okay.
So there's a lot for you.
Hey!
Use of luck.
She had a nat
Oh,
20.
4?
Nat 20 with a 4.
Yeah.
Runs in the.
So like
One
from
luck done.
from the
a good
precipice
luck.
Did you
where
luck?
the bridge
Yeah.
crumbled, you run, take a running leap, land, grabbing the rope, slinging your up to where you're on top, and you just hand over hand on top of the rope, get across. You literally kind of like pick yourself up, almost tightrope walk.
No one's
slide
heard
yourself
this.
around the other stalagmite onto the other one, almost half tightrope walking across, and you kind of like lay yourself back
Can I
down,
do a
pulling yourself
somersault
up.
on the way?
This is what you hear from over here.
I should have let you try.
Like, I could have done.
And then I look over at you and I do this. Fucking- Did she make it all the way across?
She made it all the way across.
Like I get in front of
It was
you,
a nat
and
20.
then like behind my back, I give a dap. They can perceive that if they, you know what I mean. I was like, boop. Yep. All right, hey guys.
Do you know what?
I didn't expect any extra adventurers up here, so I wasn't prepared for this. But I'm gonna say we can work out our differences later. That is a steaming pile of fucking evil to my right.
Do you know what these runes are guarding?
Something fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Nope, something terrible.
Yeah, we did our best to try to figure it out 8 hours ago, roughly.
Yeah. What you were able to find out because Ben decided to get up on top and look at it. There was
I examined
like
it
elvish
closely.
runes that were written
And it examined me
into the center point of here, and they were like crossed out or broken.
Okay. I'm going to.
Can I try to examine the runes, and see if it mentions what it was for?
Can I do a sleight of hands real quick? I'm
What are
gonna
you
do my
trying to do?
best.
What are you trying to do?
Spectre oil.
Okay, so you have
To my homie.
you give any to Lawrence, or excuse
Yep,
me. to the
we
swordsman.
did spectre oil to
That's
everybody
3
prior to
uses.
falling asleep.
Yeah,
3 uses.
3 uses.
Yep.
from
So
one.
1, 2. Yep. I didn't
Okay,
put.
so you didn't put any on.
Nope. Of course not.
Okay.
I'm paladin. Come on, let's take this thing on the head.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleight of hands to Yep. Roger.
This is like to blade you have.
All right. So, okay, as you were kind of like reading, kind of going over the runes, what'd you do with your torch?
Holding it.
Okay.
Good answer.
I will just say for you, Sir Timothy, that rope climb was spicy.
But like they have to be like this this dude, like respect. It was hard to paint.
Yeah,
The
it was
boys,
spicy
though.
because, like,
Mike's like,
Like, that's our ringleader right there.
so,
classic
Top
Jim,
clown.
classic Sir
So-
Jim.
Alta has a torch. Like, you have the light spell up, which light only lasts an hour, so even casting it on the reg is a cantrip, correct? I'm just naturally assuming that. I think we had. Who has the other torch? Because we had another torch.
I think is the other Mirror Lawrence. I can have it.
What's up?
I can have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Mirror Lawrence that was
Okay.
holding
All right. So,
I'm making my boy.
it.
as you go to the runes, what you're able to ascertain is that the runes indicate that an earthly demonic presence was sealed within, and that
Wait, I picked up. They picked up on that?
She's reading it.
Oh.
She's smart.
Oh, you know the things?
She's
Yeah.
smart. We dumb.
The power of my glasses transferred my character.
Tight. Cool.
And that's something
I'm not a
was
Peralta.
inferred within,
I'm a
and
person.
the seal was put on this point
Nick, Crystal.
of what seems to be like a cross section of magical ley lines where there is places of power, and this is one source. But in order to inter this creature, they had to put it here and seal it. And it was the only way.
Okay.
And you see the symbol that indicates the seal, that indicates that it was sealed. It's broken. It's been like crossed out or
broken.
destroyed.
Is there? Do I? Okay. This thing was sealing away demonic presence, but someone broke it, and I
Wasn't
assume
me.
that's what's been harrowing us the entire journey.
You said it out loud?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't me when I got up on it there.
Just to clear the air, we are separatists from the old order of the Rose. As I look at you in your component bag, just that's why I was assessing you so hard.
Like this
It's really difficult to look through the helm, right? So it does seem a little bro sometimes. But that was an assessment.
What were the Temerians' viewpoints on sorcerers and
What's that?
half-breeds?
So
I don't remember Temeria's stance on half-breeds.
You guys are chill.
half breeds.
Yeah. She's a half-elf, so I don't know if I would.
The Temerians, especially Temerian army,
No
I
good.
have a hood up. You can't see my ears. I just
Good enough for me for now.
I look like a human for now.
so being from Temerian and fighting in the army, like you fought the Scoia'tael, which was a band of non-humans who were fighting for Nilfgaard, and you fought them several points, and sometimes a lot of times, or excuse me, several times you came across them. You and your team that you had barely made it out.
Oh, jeez. All right. Nice. I just got a few grudges.
Got a racist in the party, huh?
Well.
No, a racist.
Um,
I'm a paladin.
for those that have torches,
I'm all against.
I need dex saves.
Wraith. Oh.
14.
14.
Oh, I'm blessed, actually. Hold on.
Then you also have a torch. So
18.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I? I'm doing a save.
need a dex save.
Oh, nice.
You're also
Wait.
blessed.
Plus
So add a
2.
D4.
For what?
People who had torches.
15?
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. That's not how you do math. 17.
Oh man, he changed the music. Everybody get your shit right.
15 plus 2 plus 1.
You
17.
have good dice.
For you, do you have any points of exhaustion?
Most likely.
Okay, so you'd see your exhaustion underneath your health. You should see like exhaustion 1 or 2.
Nope.
It should literally say it right underneath your health.
Are we in a camp?
I just have half a soul.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so it should be listed under your conditions. So you should have defenses
Yeah, right
and
there.
conditions, and it should say it. If you don't,
Oh, let me bring you up. I can bring you up on another
for,
page.
would track
for
it
background
as you
purposes,
So I don't. Should I have exhaustion?
Conditions.
I don't think so.
Black.
Okay.
Because we all applied it.
Right there.
Every single time you guys took a long rest in this area, you guys had to do a Constitution saving throw.
You're not. You're good. You
Okay.
are.
Those who failed got a point of exhaustion because their dreams ended up assaulting them, and they weren't able to.
Okay.
You guys weren't able to get a full night.
We took a long rest
I
next to a
passed
flaming pile
one
of
of the things.
bullshit. Is
Twice.
why.
We chose a
Swapped.
great camping spot.
Twice. So,
We'll sleep here, guys.
What
Cool.
the fuck were we gonna do? I had like 4 hit points.
go across. You get away from the thing that's emanating evil.
Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, a strong gale of wind comes through, and as this gust of wind comes through, you guys manage to cover it up. And as you cover it up, you guys see the shadows float about as the wind hits the torches. As the shadows move, when they bounce back as things settle, you start seeing humanoid shadows stretch out from the other long shadows.
Hey, I'm yelling out, Mike. Tim.
Formation.
You know what I mean? I'm doing the Mike. Are you behind me?
Rapier.
Like, I
I'm
need.
gonna get to.
Are you
like, stand
managing
behind
minis?
Kiss.
I need everybody. Yeah, I'll manage things. I need
I'm gonna move
everybody
near
to
you
roll
as well,
initiative.
Jimothy.
I'm gonna stand behind Kiss.
Ball sack.
Oh, we rolling initiative right now?
Yep.
Oh, I got blessed.
Oh no.
I don't know if Bless counts for initiative.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a DM.
I'm a
That's a
DM.
DM.
I know. 9. I got a 6.
Oh.
Ooh,
What'd you get?
this is a waste of a good roll.
That's 20.
No, it's a 19.
Now, initiative is technically an ability check.
So Bless would count then.
All right, I got a 9.
Because you also have to roll this thing.
I have to roll a disadvantage. Shit. I got a 9. There's no way I'm rolling
So
lower than I
So
rolled the
Bless
first time.
counts for.
I'm about to put you in jail.
Okay.
14 for me?
Dice jail. It's a real
24.
thing.
I'm not very dexterous. Got lucky.
Your dice rolls are.
Do I see
Whoa,
this?
Wait, when did this get here?
Do I see this?
You guys, as you recover, you see.
I don't see this because I have the
shadow.
fucking.
You
I,
see,
I rolled this kind of initiative. Like, this
Yeah.
helmet's got to go.
As you guys,
I'm tired of this thing.
as you guys recover, you see a shadow literally coalesce and form into another being.
Bullshit.
All right, so Jim, you got a 9, right?
Yep. Just you need to do 25-20. Ready?
What's
Put
that?
more together, babe. Crush this. Oh, fuck, we suck. You did a dab, so I did a 5. We're screwed, babe. All right. I'm going to. I got rid of Bless. You're out. You ready to do this or what? It's tight.
Taking this in.
You budget?
You guys need.
That's fun.
I can see that. That's why I'm
Kiss. Kiss would get.
18. Babe, get the easy
Mike,
one
what'd you
now.
get? 4?
Rob, way to go, Mike. you were slow to get ready.
Too busy maintaining light. Important. Light's concentration, isn't it?
No,
I know it's not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll be unsafe.
Power up.
Power here for battle.
Alright. Are you guys good? You guys need to take a break? What's going on?
Okay.
How's everybody
How are
feeling?
you? You want Celsius or something? I brewed coffee also.
Yeah.
All right.
Trust me, I'm 2 cans of C4 in. Alright. I'm ready to rock, buddy.
I love the smell of blood.
Clearly. Alright, so Alka, Tommy, how you doing? You're up first.
Okay. I'm going to. It's unfortunate that the lizard goes first.
You don't have to go first.
I'm
Right?
gonna cast Mind Sliver.
What's that?
I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver at the creature. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, is there your actions? But you don't have to go first.
Well, I didn't want to go first because I didn't know what spell to
Did they pull first initiative?
Yeah.
Huzzah, bless. Huzzah.
What's going on? Oh, you're happy they're going
I
first?
blessed them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're a little tired.
My buffs. Far end. Can you see? You can't. Can you see the monster? Hang on.
No.
You said
So
intelligence?
the screen is covering it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of covered in shadow.
Yeah, you can see it. It's next to the popcorn.
So the creature is like right here. Oh, that's frozen.
Yeah.
It's a popcorn monster, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot, we can see it. Oh man, we're moving magic. So we set these chairs up today so you guys can just chill and like watch the fight if you want.
So
You know what I mean? Yeah, we split the chairs up just to, you know what I mean? So you can, yeah. Sergeant Casey should be here soon. You know what I mean? Like it'll be fun.
for Alka, I rolled a 19.
So it succeeded.
All right.
Okay, which,
Us chat. Go.
Is this me or is this me?
You're here.
Let's see.
That's me? Okay. I will
Oh.
stay there, and that'll be my turn. And roll the 19.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
For the pretty much the peanut gallery, can we get snacks for them off the table?
Yep. This. You want this off?
I can't. No, for them, they want snacks. No table.
Snacks, not from the table. So their hands aren't getting
Yeah, so their hands are coming in and cutting into
So
the
the the audience doesn't eat from the plate table.
Good shit! Recover. Just get some paper
Yep,
towels.
yep, 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 yep,
It's
yep,
not
yep,
that hard.
That's terrible.
It's okay,
No,
buddy.
you're fine.
Relax.
Get some paper towels, put it down.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Just hold this up. No. It's fine.
Guys who are here who aren't playing, can you not reach into the table, please?
Oh, that's what you're trying to say.
So that doesn't happen.
So, like, if you guys want snacks, like, there's all that stuff over there. Or if popcorn needs to happen, like, just ask, and we'll
Give us this way.
There's
I'll
a
tell
bunch
you
of
when
plates
to
over
put
there.
the board.
That's an Apple product. I'll be buying in the near future.
No, you're good, buddy. You're okay, buddy. What you were doing had lawful good energy. All right? You're good, buddy. You were trying hard.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I will.
It'll be fine. A lot of computer products are more waterproof than people think.
You were up after all.
I have
this, so
a lot of
Okay.
water and
Let's drop it.
things.
We're good. We fight.
we managed the
We fight.
situation.
Thanks, Nick.
This will
You're the
stain
best.
it. This will stain
Nick
if
is
you
the
don't get it
best.
clicked.
That
Shake it off.
is
You're good.
Ben's
It's okay.
Okay.
I want to throw this thing away anyways. All right.
character. All right, hey, Alka, are you just did your action? Are you moving?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right, so you're okay. You're good. All right.
Fine, let me get-
Skylar, is everything okay?
Kiss is
On
just
your
gonna
end?
do movement,
Alright.
Okay.
and I'm gonna skirt
So you're gonna
around
stain
this
your
way.
table?
Okay. So,
Depending on
so you're
how
gonna
far
stain
I
the
can
table?
go,
yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
Fine, bro. It's a good
you're
stain.
gonna have to give me a dex.
It's okay.
This is everything.
Dex check.
I'm
so
good.
you
I'm
can
good.
jump
Get up
over.
here. You're good. Please stop. Yeah, fine.
Hey, so if you guys aren't pristine, please get away from the table
15.
because you guys are bumping it, everything's wobbling and
Plus,
going
plus.
crazy. So, like my OCD started.
18.
So then, if you need to continue to clean the mess,
It's
go
good.
get it, go take care of it.
No,
It's
the
good.
mess is good.
We're good.
Yeah, I think
What was the
Game on.
18.
sweet? I appreciate the help, guys, but like, we got a stream going, and people are trying to pay attention. And
We're good.
all right, so that I would say that takes like 15 feet of movement. You should have another 15.
I kind of want to just hide. Can I get to here and hide?
So that's 15 feet of movement. So that's 5, 10, 15. You can get here.
All right, now I'll just stay behind this guy.
What's that?
Too easy.
make sure we're staying in the light.
What are you just holding what you got?
I'm gonna hold.
Okay.
Action.
Okay, so you had first initiative roll. She did, then you.
Me, I just did movement.
Okay,
I haven't
then
made
you?
an action yet.
I was first.
She was second. Damn, you guys got good initiative.
Yeah, we did.
Blurs! You guys are like, man, I feel really good about the sun right now. You know, maybe not. Whatever. Come on, DM, help
We'll
me.
see how the road.
Help me out with this.
Which one is yours?
This is Kiss. This is
You? Okay.
We recovered from that wine stain like a pit crew from fucking NASCAR, by the way. Good job, everybody. No, it's good. Tight, cool.
Stuff.
Why would you be upset about them? Making other people's property.
Check. Hey. Easy there, Che Guevara.
So
We've had people over here that don't care, so
Yeah.
Oh, really?
glad that you do care.
What?
More?
Tamoot. Time out. Daddy's got it.
this
Got it.
you see this shadow that's in the corner that you guys all start tuning into. You see it disappear, and as you do, you guys all see like these ghostly lights appear off to your right hand side.
Is verbals non-action or no? How do you want to do non-action verbals? Like, can I give directions like out of turn?
It'll be on your turn.
Okay.
This is all happening.
Yep. No, too easy. Actions. All right. Maybe I'm gonna do this quick.
How do I do the action search?
Disappeared. I don't see him anymore.
What?
That's easy.
I just wait for 2 seconds.
Where'd that bat go?
All right. Fuck. Do you have listings? Oh, we lost Skylar's voice. Skylar, I gotta shut it down and turn it back on. 1 sec. Oh no, brown cow. Send it. What?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
So
You got turned down during the great winding of 2022.
So you guys saw, for those of you who were right here, you saw a ghost run up to the swordsman and make 2 swipes at him, and the swordsman is in pale shock. What you guys see is it
He's in
seems to
shock?
be an apparition, but he seems scared shitless.
Is this the same stuff we fought before? Like Spectre with?
Does it look the same? All right.
Perception.
All right.
If you use perception, you have to return. Okay. All right.
He's a tournament for a reason.
Damn, bro. Is this about, are these 5 foot or 10 foot?
5. Okay. 15 to hit for Alka. And what you see is what you see this form appear from inside the pillar, and as it turns towards you, you see your troubadours
So if I do
as
2
it
up
lashed out
inside,
with 1 hit
I get 2 attacks.
for
per turn.
15.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay.
Wizard not as a wizard, I don't have high AC.
10 damage. Necrotic.
10 damage?
Yep.
Hey, that happened to me.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Great success.
You're about to have a whole text made out of you.
Nat 20.
Oh, never mind.
So
Good dice.
this the Tudor that you see, it almost feels like she reaches into you, grabbing at your heart. You almost feel like your soul being pulled, but you steel yourself holding on to whatever it tried to grab at. Jim. Sir Jim.
All right. As an action, Sir Jim. Making a choice here.
How is your initiative before mine?
He added his plus, maybe.
All right.
I thought his initiative was 9.
I'm back here
What was your
against
initiative?
this
You're
thing.
back here. You're right here.
All right. I'm walking
You should have been
to
after
this
me.
point
Okay.
here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like big energy puffed out,
Maybe it's
All
better
right.
this way.
I'm just like,
and I'm gonna
I
say,
always prefer to have lower.
you know,
Yeah.
like by the power of the sun, you will all face me and compel duel.
Not that-
Uh,
I was like,
creatures.
Anything within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
If I can get onto this thing, I can. Like, I want to get to the. I want to get as much
Yeah,
reach as I think
that'd be your.
to include said thing moving around. My goal is to. I'm trying to reach out to where this thing might be at and those guys. It's a wisdom save. DC 13 for me.
I was getting
So as you get up to the
They're like, fuck you, bro.
and you look and your sword out and you just yell, "Face me!" You see these apparitions just not even bat an eye.
Oof.
They don't
And I
care.
say, I look at Mike, I'm like, oof. Bro, I just used my channel divinity. It didn't do shit.
If you could have a caller, you'd be like, "Ooh."
That was a wisdom.
And I was
saving
just
throw?
like, and then if I can non-action, I was like, everybody needs to get behind me immediately. As much as you can. This is hard. This is going to be real hard.
That was a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Well, no matter, dog.
Okay. True.
As a table
Well, I'll do
table,
that.
bro.
Call them
All right, so
this thing.
Ghost. Spooky ghost.
I good at that.
Bad.
Sad.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna shield of faith, Mike. Because that was my action to get up there and channel divinity. I'm gonna bonus action shield of faith, Mike.
Is Shield of Faith a bonus action?
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Oh shit! I compelled duel was my bonus action. I apologize. So movement, I moved how far?
You move at full movement.
Full 30. I'm going to
Throw your
fucking
sword.
throw something at somebody.
Okay, so you compel duel, which was your bonus action.
Yep, and I walked. That was it.
Walk, so you got your actions still.
I am going to then command one of these bastards to come fight me. I'm going to command charisma save of cast command. You speak one word command to your creature. Approach. I'm looking at wisdom save 13. I'm just going to take that one that's hit you once.
Okay.
Command it to fight me. Wisdom throw 13. I got to try.
I rolled 14.
Jesus. Hard mode, super chill. All right. Not disenfranchised. Gonna keep fighting everybody. I take my spells and I put them in my back pocket and I pick up the old sword every night. Spells
So-
suck, everyone.
Lawrence,
No.
He's gonna kick it. Butt. He's gonna kick butt.
You get
Mm-hmm.
You guys can open all the chips that are over there. Don't feel like you have to just eat popcorn.
okay, so Lawrence is going to try
Yeah,
to
we have so much food. It's ridiculous here.
try to strike out against
If
this
you want to
apparition.
attack the Doritos, go for it.
And what you guys hear is as he's winding back to make this hit on this creature, with his silver short sword that he recovered that is coated in spectre oil. You hear him, "You're not my wife, she's dead."
Go Lawrence.
Thank God I'm not in love.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
What do we got? 3 enemies right now, 3 buggies?
2, and they do not listen. They don't have like regular NPC energy. That guy.
He's making you. Yeah, there's nothing. I set it down like that on purpose.
Boy, down.
Lawrence,
Feeling out,
with
but
2 points of exhaustion, still comes out on top. So you see him take one swipe at this creature, and you see it as it crosses through. You see the edges that get frayed from it as this thing pulls apart start burn and linger in the air as it reforms, but it's flickering and wavering, and the apparition doesn't look as strong as it used to be.
okay.
The one that is closest to the swordsman, which is this guy right here.
The lighter blue one?
Yeah, so he attacked one. I don't know if you guys see it based off the camera. And
Yeah, you can see that.
This one been attacked yet?
No.
that one hasn't been attacked.
Okay.
So, Mike, real quick, there is a creature in front of you, or an apparition in front of you and Alka. Ben, it is your turn.
Or
How tall are those pillars?
this was good, like the roof.
15 feet tall.
I kind of want to swing at.
Swing away and then
Lawrence
get
is-
to me. Swing
yeah.
away and then get to me. Like,
Yeah.
you can still hit, but I need you to not eat shit.
Yeah, it's 15 feet.
I'm gonna swing at Lawrence's specter with my silver short sword that has.
Okay,
specter
so
on it.
you're going to move over to here, and so you're going to move from here to here because you're here.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
So you have this one right here, and Lawrence is currently engaged
If I
with
go
this
there,
one.
that's what, 20?
So that's 5. You can scoot around and 10. That's about 15.
And I still have 15.
Yeah.
So I could get behind Jim if I
Yeah,
wanted
you
to.
can get here if you wanted to.
Can I get up on the guy that's behind Jim?
Post this, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to head out. Yeah, roommate. I appreciate you. Radio.
Kind of be like right here.
Try careful. You good?
All
Alright.
Appreciate it.
So wolf run attack.
Make a character sheet and play next
Oh
time.
no.
Here.
So make a character
Oh,
sheet and play
no.
next time.
I have divinity, right?
Make a character you can play
You
next
have what?
I got
Do I have divinity on my
You
guy?
have
That's not
what?
hard.
So it's just a D4.
Just make a sheet.
And
I
then
just gonna make it. I'll figure it out.
Go talk to them.
my strength modifier.
You didn't even on the one.
I'm having the,
It's-
I'm having the ring here go off.
So I do plus. Wait, I do plus 3 or plus 5.
Alright.
To hit or
Yeah,
to?
to
So
hit.
if you go down, +5 to hit,
Oh, plus
plus
5.
3 damage.
Plus 5. Plus 3,
See, buddy.
plus
Drive
7,
careful.
plus- does a 12 hit?
Does 12 hit?
To hit, it's just +5.
I rolled a 4 and then the plus.
4, 1, right?
Where's plus 1?
Well, what'd you roll on your blast?
3.
3.
3?
7 plus
So I
5,
rolled a-
12. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you just.
Sorry.
Yep. So roll damage. Now remember, you have spectre oil. So that's an additional D6.
So 1d6.
And it's D6 poison damage because spectre oil negates
A lot
any
of
natural
numbers.
Additional d, so 2d6 plus
Yes.
3.
You learn
So
fast.
Just understand it's
Just look at order that you gave me. Do I need to put it on
Yes.
anything that I
Does the-
one of them is just baseline.
Is it plus 3 to each die? Or is
No,
it-
it's
weapon.
just 1.
Okay,
One
so
weapon.
12.
Put it on.
Okay. To the one that was fighting Lawrence? Right.
Yep.
Ooh, man. It's gone from the field. So you rush over, skirting around Lawrence after he makes that hit, and you plunge your short sword you have deep into this creature's chest, and as you do, it literally
Wasted a
disappears
smite
from
on that.
around your weapon.
Yes. And then
You
I'm
just kind of hear like,
I get 1 smite or 2 cure wounds
Sort of like
is my
here.
my thing. You know what I
and
mean?
then
Like,
I'm going
that's
to
wasted
scurry
smite on that shit.
behind Jim.
you get like about there.
Look at you.
All right.
Nice. Look at you. I was like, nice, nice.
Good job.
What?
Mike, you're up. Yes. You're going to use. Yep.
I want it.
That's cool.
That's my guy. You know what I mean? I see here at the next band. I'm like, that's my man. That's my man. Is that a second? Is that a second bending, or is that?
That was a
That was
Kai getting caught.
that was my gear, but it was a dog
Kai's-
in.
Kai's drunk. Kai's drunk right now. Yeah.
4, 4,
I
1.
think-
Tight.
I'm cursed in more ways than one.
8, 9.
Do you need to plug something in? 'Cause
You're good, buddy.
I can switch sides with you.
You all packed?
Oh, it was just my power.
Oh, okay. You good now?
All right.
I don't know how to my laptop will drain, but
You good?
You good, Mike?
What's up?
oh, I'm good. I'm good. Really good. He just like tried to
Mike,
run through and
are
like
you
the
good?
power cable like wrapped around.
Mike?
Are you good? Yep. Too easy. All right, we're back at the top of initiative. Alka, it's your turn.
Okay.
I think I got skipped.
am going to.
I'm gonna go twice. Did everybody go twice?
No, this is.
I'm gonna go now.
The second round.
I wanna go.
I'm gonna try to echo out another one because of.
I'm going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip. The spectre
roll
needs
that
to
low?
make a intelligence
for me?
saving throw.
I rolled a 17. And somehow I ended up after you, but
Roll
at
a
the end of
9.
the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah.
day, I'm like, oh,
I rolled a 9. That's weird. You know I'm a 9 initiative, right?
Intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fail.
Fail? Sweet. So it takes 6 points of damage because I rolled like shit. That's 2 ones.
Wait,
Nice.
it is within melee and you're casting spell.
But that's only disadvantage for your attack
Okay.
spell attacks. So
Oh yeah, this is right. It's safe.
so it
Touche.
takes 3d6 3d6 psychic damage, and it cannot take a reaction until its next turn. Also, it has to on its next turn it has to choose to take move, action, or bonus action. Only one. Hold on.
Damn, that's a 6 spell.
It's a second level spell, so that's
Wizards.
and that's it. And then since you cannot take a reaction.
I'm Team Sorcerer. Sorcerer.
pretty explosions are had.
I'm gonna nestle in right here. I think that's about as far as I can get. You wanna double check me? I don't know.
Okay, you still have your torch though?
I saw my torch.
Okay. Kiss.
Alright. Is this the only body?
Yes, that you can see.
And it's taken a whole 6 points of damage, so it's
Okay.
probably
So,
pretty close
how
to death.
far is to like here?
So
We are level
you-
3.
This is
I only have
10,
25.
15, and then that's.
I
that'd be
had
20 feet
17,
to
now I'm
get
at
up to there.
7.
Oh shit! You took a hit.
Oh yeah.
She got hit hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
How far am I from the baddie?
Every time I want to hit somebody,
That
I
was
gotta heal
permanently
somebody.
lowered like my life.
20 feet.
1d8 plus
Straight line
3?
distance, but
That's terrible.
I believe it has cover based off where you're
But I
at.
got Pat, so I can do 50.
Because
But I can see it.
Alka's in front of it.
I wasted my channel divinity
But if I was
because
to
I thought
run
that was
around,
I thought that was gonna be able to compel duel them.
Yeah.
if I was to
That would be
dash, would
great.
that
To fight
be?
more. Big
Like,
Yeah.
so you can use your movement and get
Yeah,
up
that's
to
good.
it. It's going to be 30 feet.
Thought I was gonna be able to tank everybody.
It's working like all of my
Okay.
spells are wisdom saving.
So, tell me how this works because I'm new to using the rogue.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'm gonna use my movement to get to it, do my action, and then have a reaction that I can dash. Is that more movement?
So no,
or
it's a bonus action to dash.
And
Right,
then
just
double
understand
your
that.
movement.
By getting close to it and
Right.
then making an attack, and then say you want to dash away from it, it still gets its.
No,
well,
it
it doesn't get
doesn't.
its reaction because somebody. Yeah. So yeah,
It doesn't.
Tasha's mind whip. It can't
Yeah.
take a reaction.
So you could get into
hate
it.
So like,
Tasha.
you see this,
It
the
is.
apparition
Yeah.
just
They
like
fucking nerfed all
it's-
DMs.
flittering like in and out, and it's
Okay.
having a hard time.
So
So
Fizzbands
I'm sorry.
also did.
yeah, no
I
worries.
hate
Chris is gonna
Get up here.
run towards it.
Sure.
I'm gonna
This is-
attempt to hit it with my
Yep.
rapier, and then I'm gonna run away and hide. Stash away.
Bonus action, you can dash away,
Yeah.
or you can move
Dash.
10 feet away and try to hide.
Well, use
as your
10,
bonus
10,
action.
10 feet to try to hide in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Do the
Job,
big
baby.
damage.
God, your dice rule. Look at the size of the numbers on the dice six. Mine are so I can't read these.
7 to hit.
My cleric dice. These
So,
guys are my
You
favorites.
kind of see it like the apparitions kind of move.
One of these days,
moving
you
wavering
two
from,
will love dice.
what you saw
I'm bringing
Alpha
you
do
in
it,
slowly.
And as you run forward with
46.
one of your
Oh,
daggers,
Hold on. 7 in. I forgot I'm blessed.
Bump that up.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
10.
you lunge forward, and
you
as
seen
you
my
lunge
attack
forward,
box?
thinking you may have hit it, somehow the entity like moved
Just
away,
waiting for something to
and as you pull back, you
ancient
then
red
like,
dragons
you can
worth
see
of
that
dice six.
it's now kind of like starting to reform a little bit.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move away and hide in the doorway.
Okay.
Just like that.
Yeah, no worries.
So you're gonna. So. Wait, how did Mike get up there?
Flying.
Right. The thing we're fighting has wings, brah. Barbarian in this campaign.
Try to use your bonus action to hide. You're gonna use your bonus action to hide. Okay, roll stealth.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Hey, 16.
Plus 3, hopefully. Plus 3.
17.
Woo!
So,
They're all under there.
I need a dex save from you, Chris.
Oof. Ooh, nice. That's gonna be big.
21.
Right, 21. So, as you kind of get underneath this pillar,
It was your bless.
the light from Mike's light spell, casting this glow, getting underneath the pillar, keeps you away from it, and there are no other sources of light available to you, and you start feeling the shadows grab for you. And as you feel them grab,
Where is
you
this?
manage to wrestle away. She's
Wouldn't my-
underneath the pillar.
Wouldn't my torch eliminate?
Just the natural
circle?
shadows?
She went into shadow.
Does anybody have light up right now?
I do.
So,
It's-
Mike has light up
okay.
above her,
Okay.
I
and then
passed the
Ben?
dex save.
No,
It's okay.
I want to light everything up. if
Ben
I can.
has a torch.
Yep.
And Chris has a torch.
All right. Balls.
Okay.
Or excuse me,
Okay.
Alka has a torch. My bad.
She's like, stop it, shadows. Stop it.
So based off where Alka's at, like that,
Yeah,
gets
it's
in the
just
shadow.
Hey,
like.
Malton, can you cast light?
Only on
It's a
one
cantrip.
thing.
But yes.
But I only can say on one thing at a time. Yeah.
Alright.
Light my helmet
So
again.
you
No, I'm
managed
just
to
kidding.
keep
Everybody
yourself
tank
from
me.
being, like held down in place. But
Yeah.
Light the nose piece.
Honestly, that's why I'm going where I'm at right now. Just to consolidate us. Who's up?
You just really
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foo Fighter fans just want to
the
know.
drummer died.
Oh, boo.
R.I.P.
So, Chris, that's 18 to hit.
Hey.
Okay.
Does Ghost do anything for that?
Wait. What are you
To
doing?
hit?
What are you doing?
The armor class.
No, sorry. Only my shield of faith. It didn't do that yet.
You did that on Mike, right? Shield of Faith?
Huh?
You did that on Mike.
No, because I did compelled duel.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, no, that's my channel divinity. So I did not expend a spell.
So you take 11 necrotic damage,
I did
and
bless.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
Oof.
that's a lot of damage.
11?
Oh. Can't take too many of those.
What hit you?
So as she shadows, a shadow emerged and slashed at you from behind.
All right, everybody's got to get to me.
Dynamite.
Everybody to me.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
20.
Okay,
Tight.
cool. So as this shadow scratches across you,
We need to.
you
Peralta.
feel the
We
same
need
like
to-
reach into
We need
you
to all
and
Yes,
try to
that's
pull
you.
at your leg.
But I just wanted to
You
point
managed
out you
to
Peralta
resist it
What it
as
is.
you kind of like
Tight.
stumble out.
Can I react?
Sir Peralta. Actually, guys, my name is
Okay.
Sir Peralta.
You don't have any reactions that would preclude that, so.
All right.
Only to
Inventory.
hide, which I don't want to do anymore.
You can't use the shadows. I do shadows.
I thought shadows would be cool.
They're not warm and fuzzy.
Damn. A lot of cool stuff. All right. Okay. Who's up? Who up?
Lord.
Pretty sure my initiative roll was 9.
It was.
I don't
Okay.
see wings on that
I don't know
mini.
why I'm after you.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there's some
half said.
weird corporeal movement. It's weird. It's weird.
Dang, Spirit's cheating.
Stop cheating, dude. Spirit.
Taking this up with whatever God rules over spirits.
I look over here.
Mike,
We'll deal
does
with it.
9 hit?
A 9?
You have a 9 AC? With my shield of... Oh, I didn't... I look at... Oh, man!
9 AC? Oh.
As a reaction?
Yes.
And when I give you shield of faith, bro, it's going to be tough. Alright. Everybody.
So the
I love
this,
helmets.
as you kind of like got up to the pillar and you're hearing a woman scream underneath you, you look around, and as you look off to your right hand side, you
Is
see
Papa
this
Roach?
other apparition appear next to you, and it just reaches into you, and as it reaches for you, shield, and it can't penetrate. Yeah, it is an attack roll, so.
Yeah.
Literally saw this thing start reaching for you, and you cast shield and cast this magical barrier between you and the creature, and you see kind of like its arms reach, cannot penetrate, and then it kind of like you see it form, and then it disappears back into the stone.
D&D Beyond. Download it.
Okay.
Just trying to see it.
The person who is up next
In above.
is Sir Jim. Yeah. Other people rolled lower than you.
I get tired though.
You know you rolled an 18, right?
Okay.
Or 17?
Why'd you tell me you rolled a 5?
I didn't.
And who said they rolled a 5?
I thought it was going to work itself out. I was trying to be polite. All right, I'm here. Here I am. Here am I. I'm good. I'll take it. First of all, I'm going to non-action be like, everybody needs to get up here. Now, I'm sorry. I'm going to stay. Where's the nearest enemy? Everybody needs to get to me. That's what I'm going to say. Like,
there.
I'm going to do the, well, you're going to follow me.
Right.
You're going to follow me. and I'm gonna run to this thing, and I'm gonna go hit it.
To
Because
the
there's no, I don't
creature.
see that giant winged thing. Yep. So I'm gonna end this guy right now. I'm gonna head up there.
I knew people wanted
Thank you
that.
for buying the
And I'm gonna do my best. And I've got exhaustion. Bro, that's no good. So we're rolling disadvantage on hits.
So it's on ability checks is disadvantage. I
Raj.
do not know. Does an attack count as an ability check?
I don't have the
You want advice from
undead.
from the DM? That is not. It is a higher
Yeah,
exhaustion
that's what
level.
I thought.
Yeah.
So he only has exhaustion point 1, which is just.
I'm gonna put you in jail.
Yeah.
You
So you don't have
Because
to roll.
I thought it was attack rolls as well,
Yeah,
and
I
I
don't
saw the
think
full
Nice.
list. I was like,
I declare smite.
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna use smite. I'm not gonna use smite on
You're
this. But I'm
never
gonna
gonna
use
beat
my. I'm gonna come off this thing and just crit it.
Oh, so you rolled natural 20?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Smacking it.
So, how I roll 20s is for Urian and
Full innate.
Krista it is the full damage.
Yep.
Plus then you just roll whatever.
That's how I do not 20.
Yeah.
That's how we
That's
It's
reserved. Then you can. I'm coming off with like
Yep.
one knee up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do 17.
Yes.
17 damage with the old. Well, I got the shield and the sword up, so I'm just gonna squack.
So,
And
running forward, shield forward, sword held high, you leap off, and as you land, the strike drives down. There's no, you know that this thing's going to hit, and as it hits, it almost like it splits apart, as if the blade is that sharp it can cut through into the ethereal plane. And as it splits, you see it. Just
I'm gonna look up to Mike and I'm gonna like get down here, like get behind me and shield of faith him. That's my bonus action.
Good job.
Good one.
That's high. Cool, cool.
Our paladin.
Yes, sir. So I'm out of bless and I'm out of shield of faith for bonus actions, sir.
Everyone keeping
Or
rounds of blessed.
oh no, my only
Probably lost it.
better than nothing.
I think it's one.
But I need everybody to. Basically, I'm like, we need to consolidate light. We need to get everybody in light around me. And I'm going to turn around and like start backing up against the water and pointing towards my back for everybody so I can get this monster to come face me as much as possible.
So going this way.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out to get this thing to come. I don't want anybody to get pulled in the water, but I'm doing my best to face this thing wherever the hell it's at.
Okay.
And get dudes to surround me. Basically, what I'm saying is like, get away from the shadows, get to me, bring all the light to me. It's my non-action voice. I have big AC, everybody. I have big armor class. Let me tank this shit.
Big AC energy.
Lawrence or the swordsman hears this and then
I got a
he's
good
going
feeling about
to-
this Lawrence
He's going to
guy.
hold action. He's going to hold action,
Feel it.
looking for if any shadow emerges. He's going to make an attack.
Ooh. Tight. Cool.
Within his
You guys see
Tail.
Peralta
Melee
underneath his helmet. That's who I am. I'm gonna.
All right, Ben,
whatever.
Jan is-
I'm Jake
I do the same thing
Peralta.
Lawrence just said. I'm gonna
Sir
move
Jake.
to Timothy,
Okay.
maybe on the same flank, whatever.
Damn, that happened.
Ready in action if a shadow.
Okay. So you're going to hold your action that if a shadow comes within
Yep.
melee range.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
You lost people.
Uh-oh. He's got a free DM out there helping. He's got an ISR DM out there
Mike.
somewhere. Where's the ISR DM?
Okay. Just 5 feet.
love my mini. Huge fan.
What circular thing? You mean like between the like the thing in the center? Yeah.
Hard lights in the fridge.
I got good reading.
Okay.
You can pretend
Okay.
like it's grape juice.
It
It is technically grape juice.
Yes.
No, I don't. No.
Right, we're. What do you want to do? You said 20. You said 20 feet.
I'm doing this with the helmet. I'm looking at you with a helmet. That's why we were best friends in the 3rd grade when I learned my magical powers. You helped me out of everything. My guy.
So I mean, I'm no longer
Third
in the
grader
shadows.
magic.
Are we looking for a
Powers.
light?
Everyone
Hang on, let me grab mine.
You are not in the
Let me grab my
shadows.
circles.
I just use like a D4 or something.
But
Yeah, because that way we
Where?
can.
Oh.
No,
where exactly are we?
Nobody's frightened. Why are
In the
you
blue ocean.
Hang on, let me grab mine.
Apologies.
It's a beach day for our party.
Well, I'm just trying to.
I mean, they're just only lightly organized with words on them.
I'm just trying to put that there so that
Shout
everybody
out
knows that's
to-
where light is coming from.
Where do you come from?
Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. Yeah.
Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff Bezos.
We get a lot
I'll
of things from
transfer.
Etsy. I didn't know.
He's rich enough already.
Give it a shout out for our boy Jeff Bezos. He's trying to put a rocket in space.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then I'd
Thank
like
you,
to.
bourgeoisie.
I know it'll take more than one action, but with the slight pause, I'd like to try and see if I can figure out a way to reseal the start to reseal. I can kind of figure out something real quick,
So you're gonna use your action to kind of just investigate, see
study, and see if I can find a way to reseal the. rooms.
He's gonna doodle on the dice.
So
Is that you can take an action to do that?
I'm gonna start to do this.
Oh,
So
because
there's
we
a-
have no.
we don't have any
There's no
enemies
way.
right now,
Enemies
so.
right now.
I got my torch.
I'm gonna. Shit. I can sense this.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's here.
Yeah,
do you have a
I-
buff or any way to make
Yes.
us stronger?
Nope.
Okay. Keep sending it.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Kiss.
Where does Kiss
Do I roll
perceive?
anything?
For your action, just while she's working through stuff, give me either history or religion.
Oh, those things are pretty.
Aren't they?
Yeah, but they roll like garbage.
Today they do. They've been doing me good before. I think it's gonna be 15.
It's the
total.
box.
15
Just
total.
saying.
I don't like rolling in the
Be a
box.
cleric, not a.
So based
wizard.
off of that, you know that like you will have to inscribe and start channeling magical energy. You'll have to inscribe a new rune and channel magical energy into that rune
Okay.
for what I would say almost 6 rounds in order to try and repair this.
So we got protect.
Okay.
Music.
Everyone, I'm gonna
Huh?
say, everyone protect me.
King of the hill.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I said everyone protect
So
me.
You're in light now,
I am-
so
I'm in the light, but I'm still in
So
the
we got
arch,
protect
and
her,
I'm trying to
Timothy.
think of
What?
like
She's gonna try and
where
repair it for 6
I would
rounds, so it's gonna become
perceive
King of
like
the hill
an
probably.
enemy
Just
coming
gonna do
from.
what?
If I spend 6 rounds channeling magic,
If I
I
was
might be able
like-
to seal it.
Just
Yeah,
look-
just
look
need
for,
everyone
like,
to
which
protect
way
me.
I should move.
You said that?
Mm-hmm.
so just understand that
Oof.
perception requires an action.
Her
Because you are
Fang
actively
Go
looking
die
for
are in
something,
there.
which will take your action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Ta-da-ta.
Alright.
22?
Okay. What you've been able to understand is based on how this thing attacked you last time, is that this thing is attacking from the shadows. Something that you're very familiar from.
You guys will just stop
It's
thinking and
something
start
that,
hating
like,
things like a barbarian
Based
like
off
me.
how you saw earlier, it's moving in moving in and out of shadow and using the shadows to launch attacks on you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my movement now.
I got
But
an
that was my
idea.
action.
They're gonna definitely carry us
So-
through this campaign.
I got an idea.
You're holding an action.
But I'm gonna get with my
You're
turn.
essentially because you have to hold
So that was
an
my
action.
action. I'm gonna hold my movement.
What is the trigger for your movement?
So glad smart people start playing with us.
If I was
I have 18
to
intelligence.
come into
I'll use it.
darkness, then I would.
I got 17 strength. It counts for something,
I think
right?
the DM respects wisdom. You know what I mean? That's
I've got 17 wisdom too, so.
yeah. Shoot. I don't like this exhausted thing.
Take a nap. No.
We tried to do that. We took a full sleep and we're still exhausted. I was having dreams about my dad. Like,
Dad's approval's a rough one.
yeah.
Drive.
I don't want to be a fighter pilot. I want to be a real boy. Just kidding, fighter pilots. Love you. But I want to be a real boy.
Hold on. Because I gotta think, and this sucks right now.
No, it's cool.
Thinking
It's cool.
does suck.
What can I do?
So there's no
Okay, so-
Man,
The shadows
I just
recognize
clicked
your
reactions. I was
technique
like,
and,
what can I do at a level 3?
Home.
Opportunity attack.
So,
I was like, bro.
uh,
Level 3. Level 3 sucks. We have a campaign that's like way advanced. We do crazy stuff. Crystal, is this nerd enough for you?
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes.
You digging it? All right.
Yes.
Roll our character for next week.
Yep. You said 6, right?
Yeah. No,
All right.
because once we get to 7 and higher,
It's hard.
it's gonna
I'm
start
running
getting-
12 right now, and it is
Um,
pretty awesome. Love you, Manu. Love you, Epione.
When is the next one?
Huh?
When is the next one?
Sunday.
The same time, 9:30.
Nope.
play
10:30
early
a.m.
Okay.
Different
Yeah,
campaign.
better. I get an hour sleep in.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Thanks for
No,
chilling.
thanks. Having me.
See you.
Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry.
fine.
It's stuff. I love the scarring of the
scarring.
wine stains.
You'll forever remember, Ben.
I'll just bring sippy cups in the
What's he
future.
What's he rolling against?
It was nice.
So,
Oh, you're not rolling high
Those are the
against my
cups for
wisdom
me.
saves?
you know,
Cheater.
Yeah.
Fudger.
Thanks for stopping
Back
by,
there
Crystal.
fudging. Fudging rolls. Isn't it good?
All I know is I'm moving out of the shadows.
Shit, that
when
person
I
died.
jump in the shadow.
That person died. We're all just dying over there. And he's like,
You have my torch.
You have my torch.
Yeah. Are we all doing light things right now? Do we have? What's your?
So if everyone could circle around me and
Where
talk
are
to me
you?
while I'm right here. Well, I
Oh, you
tried
jumped
to-
up.
I jumped up.
So you're a Whizbarian. We got
So-
another Whizbarian.
a
So I'm
Barzard.
trying
Barzard.
to seal the rooms. If
Yeah.
everyone could kind of
Okay.
pretend.
um,
Ooh,
Very.
I would say a popular personality. That's what I want to say.
A real
and then-
go-getter.
Okay, so just to get you guys kind of up to speed what's been going on behind the screen. There is a shadow that Lawrence is casting by his body. This creature reached out from that shadow and attacked Lawrence, which also means Lawrence gets the swordsman gets his attack.
Oh. So our bodies.
So we need to create a circle of light. Or something.
That's what
I have a lantern with a cover.
But on
Can't
you,
though, because
because you think sealing this is good.
It doesn't work that
You
way.
I have
seem
a
wicked
hooded
smart.
lantern.
Light doesn't work that way.
What does that
Like,
mean?
let's say this looks
Is that one of those
light
things?
shines in
A
the
smaller
direction.
mini?
Did you
Never.
Did you roll an intel check on figuring this shit out?
Mhm.
Okay.
The only way you
What's
don't
a-
get
what's a
light is
hooded
you need it
lantern?
from.
Oh, it's just a
It's like a
regular,
direct-
like a
it's
horse
like a
lantern
directional light.
thingy.
No, that's bullseye. Is it like one
So-
of those things?
You, you guys see
Really?
this
On the floor.
like
Yeah,
arm.
so
I'm
smart.
so confused.
You guys
Get
look
up here.
over.
This is so smart.
So you guys look over to the swordsman, and you see the shadow that his body is casting from all the different sources of light. You see a clawed arm reach up, slash him across from the side.
Who?
The swordsman.
Where?
Lawrence.
Right there.
Yes.
He is near a shadow.
His shadow
Casting a
is
shadow.
casting a shadow over here.
His body.
Oh,
His body.
We only
is-
have one source. We have two sources of light. And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, so it makes
And
sense everybody to do the light
he-
thing. Got it.
He gets hit with that, and as soon as you see him get hit, he turns around and makes a
Mike,
slash. You see
Light
cut
things.
through cut
Curry.
through this like shadow
Just
like
get
arm,
stand behind me.
and it dissipates but reforms. It goes to
Reforms. Okay.
You have 40 feet of light. Oh. You're coming down though. You're coming down. 20 foot. Oh, yeah. He sees out of it. Balls.
Oh, he's in it. He's casting it.
I did my app.
He's
Yeah.
casting a shadow because his front half of his
I
body
got
is
you.
hitting it,
I got you.
and then there's like
Yeah.
Ben kind of has one, but it's being blocked by.
we need like 12 sources of light.
Super.
We need
I'll
one
light my
each.
lantern.
Or get
outside.
close. Let's do Stranger
Or, like,
Things.
Once we're all in light,
Right.
where are we gonna go to attack?
Sir Jim!
You
Yep,
could,
same thing.
You could
Everybody-
make a shadow appear, and then you all range around it with a
Really?
action.
It's already back to me.
You can bait the.
Nobody did shit. All right. Did Shield of
That's
Faith
my
on my
thought,
bro. I'm going to cure wounds on the person that figured this shit out. Because you seem wicked smart. I'm gonna say everybody needs to start creeping towards. Can you step back and figure this out, or do you need to be up there?
You have to draw a new rune
Mhm.
and
Then
For
channel the magic.
channel
for 60.
your magic. Which how many spell slots do you have?
Yes. I should have 7. Let me double check.
It will take a spell
1,
slot
2,
each
3,
turn.
4, 5. I've got
What's this?
5 spell slots. But
It will
Mike,
take- it will take a spell slot each turn.
Mike has spell slots too.
Is this light?
That's
What's mine? Do you have a light?
I do.
So
So come get on the table, Mike,
so
and
the
use all
rule
your
of
spell
light
slots.
is
Mhm.
Alka, and then there's pass right here.
Yeah.
But
So
even that's not enough.
we need Mike, we want to seal the
That's not enough
runes
light for her.
to seal the shadow
She
back
has her
in.
own source.
And to
She
do
has
that,
a
it's
force.
6. It's
You still cast a
rounds
shadow.
of channeling,
Like
and
your
each
legs
one
won't
uses a
cast
spell
shadow,
slot.
Your arm will cast a shadow.
Okay.
So if we have
We
it, we'll
have
each use 3 spell
A
slots.
circle of light behind us.
Yeah.
And then all in the beginning.
Move closer to the microphone.
Tight.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah, the
it's
plan-
just
Southampton is
so
What's the
we're
plan?
trying to seal the runes again, and it takes
You're a
6
horrible
spell
teammate.
slots to channel enough magic to seal the runes.
So when you cast a circle of us,
Yeah.
and then
keep
I
it-
shadow
have
in the
I've
middle
got
of
5.
us.
So
Or
They're gonna carry
Sir
us.
Jim.
if we want to do 3,
Orange.
okay. Okay, sweet.
Who's looking like
pathetic
shit?
wizard,
He doesn't,
so
like, he is like
Who looks like
No
shit?
recovery
he has
for
sickly
me.
pallor to his face, dark bags under his eyes, and he's breathing heavy right now.
Well,
But
I mean,
the dark pallor and the pale skin, or
kiss
excuse
is
me,
not
the light
very
pallor,
strong.
so like
If
pale,
anybody has any heals,
you are able to connect because that's the same
Send
way
them
that
my
Benny
way.
looks.
I don't mean to make offense,
Oh,
but
listen.
I'm
I
an
am just letting.
imperialist,
I'm
and
letting
I'm
you
here
know.
to win
I just
for
I'm
the
letting
Empire,
you know.
and I'm going to heal who's
I am
going
just,
to get us all out of here, and I'll take somebody to a
I'm just
healer
letting you
who
look at
needs to
the
be
party.
healed later.
I'm just letting you
You
look at
know?
the party. This is what the party looks like.
All right.
Okay.
Does he look?
I am going to. Can I slide a hand? How do I deliver a message to somebody without letting anybody else know about this
no,
in the party?
You would have to like close to a whisper.
Like a person whisper, or you know what I mean?
If you like want, if you're like, hey, I want to talk to this person real quick, but like
I don't want
just this
anybody
person,
else in the party
Maybe
to know
give
this.
us-
then
Give a
you
signal.
can just text the person.
Okay. All right.
But what I'll say is like that's kind of like your bonus action ish.
Yep. That's what it's important.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to
signal.
get up onto the dais.
Okay.
Tight.
Nice,
Matt
good
Mercer, dais. All right, and I'm gonna stand in
Yeah.
front of
What is it?
the wizard.
Thieves can't.
I'm gonna cure wounds the wizard.
Do you have some thieves can't in you? Because then I
Okay.
could understand you.
You're selling me to the table. I'm trying to be coy. I'm trying to be coy,
I
but
don't know
since
if
the
you want
cat's
to
out
talk
of the
to me.
bag,
I'm just talking.
since the cat's out of the bag. All right.
You ain't know nothing.
Yeah.
Metagame, I know your two characters know each other. In
Oh,
game,
okay.
I've got no idea.
We all know that. All right, great. As long as we're professionals. All right, cool.
In game, I think she's on my team.
Cure wounds.
I think that about.
Alright. So roll cure wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
1 sec.
Rough.
Cure wounds 1d8 plus 3. What's my best 1d8? Where's my? Oh, 6. Sorry, bro.
Sweet. No, that gets me back up to over half.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'll, since everybody's
Well,
kind of
closer
chill
than
with the
women.
situation, I'm going to do a sleight of hands whisper. How do I give the?
So
Because
what
I'm
I'll
over
say
here and I'm near her.
Are you trying to talk to Alka or are you trying to talk to somebody else? Okay.
Somebody else.
So you went up to that
You
person.
can say who you
Everybody's going to see that you ran up by them,
Yep.
and then you ran up to the dice to give cure wounds.
But I can say something
You
without
can say
with
something.
sleight
I'm
of
just gonna say
hands.
just,
I was
fucking
like,
quickly.
drag Lawrence to me. Get him up here. Make sure he gets to me. This guy.
The
And I
swordsman.
point at him. I was like, get that guy to me. And get up here. And you also get up here. You right? Okay.
All right.
That's part of yep. And I am Dunskies. Tight. Cool. Next, like Dungeons and Dragons rules.
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
So
did you do that? Why don't you just yell to him? Get up here.
Because of our
All
shit
your
that's going.
communicators get Lawrence
Why
to
not
you. Why
just
not say it
yell?
to everyone?
Huh?
Yeah.
All you're saying is
Lawrence
get
got
Lawrence
him-
to you.
Lawrence
You've
got
been our
himself
healer
to
this
you.
whole time.
and then
Think
you
like
see
every previous time you've said get behind
Lawrence
you.
pull from his pack a torch, and you see him lighting on fire.
So smart.
Woo! Go
Who
Lawrence!
is?
The
Lawrence
swordsman.
does? Okay.
You see him. He got up there and
Nice
he
moves.
used his action to light a torch.
Okay.
And now he's kind of like standing on top next to you.
Oh, so I didn't need
That's-
to exhaust
that's
that
nice.
extra
No.
RP. Is what you're saying? Yeah.
Well, that it doesn't necessarily make sense in my mind either.
Yeah.
Because
I'm wearing a
I'm gonna
fucking
get up there on
helmet.
the dais as
I don't,
well.
I'm wearing a helmet.
It,
I'm
sounded-
gonna-
it
I'm gonna
sounded
get up on the
loud to
dais
you
as well.
because it's echoing around.
Yeah. I'm just like, I need
I
to
would kinda
figure
wanna
out
on
how to get to her.
the
I'm a
far
tank.
side of it so that we have light on all four.
I don't think you
flanks.
guys know what it's like to wear a great
to the
helmet.
right.
So like,
Okay?
Do not personally.
I guess
So-
the like
Yeah.
so
It's
5.
you have to be
if
very
it's a
deliberate
clock,
about your
it would be
movements.
like the 10 o'clock.
So like
position.
you can kind of get like here. You can't get all the way over
Oh.
here
That's fine.
because you only have 30 feet of movement, and I'm actually being generous with
Very
you guys climbing
generous.
this up. So
I thought I was supposed to. That's why.
yeah, because that's like
Is it safe to say that everybody up on the dais
You
has
can
light
dash
right now?
as your action.
yes.
Yo, Mike,
You don't
I
wanna
think we
ready
need to
it
go to the
and hold it for
circle.
Yeah. But I kind of want to. I want
Mike knows.
action ready to wall up with something.
All right, Mike.
We're the only ones out.
You have fly
I saw
cast
it
on
already.
you.
Aaron, just action.
Okay. So you get ready. A running lead.
It is.
a good
All right,
beard.
so
Isn't
give
it
me
good?
a strength or athletics.
Too
depending
bad
on
you
what
don't
wanna
have your
use.
shell.
And then strength or athletics.
Oh, I gotta go with my boy. Do I not have anything?
Hold on.
He doesn't have fly cast on him?
No.
Cast fly. Oh shit!
Did you roll?
Belly flap.
Can I non-action Michael?
So you face
Wait.
Mike.
Wait. 1 second.
Graceful.
For 2 damage.
That's not
All
bad.
right.
We didn't see anything, Mike.
And you are prone.
I hope you have some armor.
So half your movement to get up, which should be 15, and then You can on the dais. Yeah, you can literally get on the dais with the rest of your movement and kind of weasel in and have a party on top of this thing.
Oof.
Did his
Feather fall.
does he still have light?
Smell.
Check WhatsApp.
Well, light isn't a concentration spell. Light lasts for an hour.
He casted light here.
Yeah.
And then she has light.
She has light.
Does anyone else have
I
light?
have light.
Lawrence has light.
I too have light.
There.
So, Ben has like so. 3 characters who are on the dais have torches.
On a scale of 1 to 17, what's your HP right now?
I would like to get as
Okay.
far across. Oh no, it's your turn. It's your turn. Oh,
We're back at the top of initiative. Okay, it's your turn.
I will use the spell slot
Okay.
to begin to
Okay,
describe
so
and
you kind of,
channel
like-
the magic.
Push the idiots out of the way and say,
Let me handle this.
"Let me start working."
Watch where you're stepping.
All right, kiss.
I'm gonna get as far as across here as I can.
This is spooky.
Alright. Music does. This AC 130?
And I'm gonna light
All
my
right.
lantern. And I'm
Thank you,
gonna-
AC 130. Fearless.
It's enemy AC 130.
Enemy AC 130. Love you.
So,
Tight. Cool.
It's just a lantern.
There we did
It's
our
sitting
thing.
On the, it's gonna sit. On
do you
the
have a
The
lantern
mace.
in your
I
inventory?
do.
Okay, so you just put you lit a lantern as your action and set it down. So, I got
Ooh,
it.
you set it down. That's an interesting idea.
Oh, good.
I get more.
Man,
I
you
get
guys are
more
going to carry
perks
us through this whole campaign. Just FYI. Man, you guys are really going to carry us through this campaign. Really appreciate your service. Thank you.
campaign. What?
Yeah.
I've never met you people in my life.
Well, I realized that we're level 3 in our Amex. So.
We're just on that bounty hunter basically.
Uh-oh.
Serious face. Dun 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 dun.
Chris,
Yeah,
I was wondering, this
yeah.
is my
There's a
idea.
shadow
Even though I
right
can't see
here.
anything, this is my idea.
Right in the
Hey,
middle.
come find me, guys.
It's right in the middle.
Ooh.
So you see this creature